You're a nerd, Narosa.
You undid the mic just to tell Narosa
Yes,
you're a nerd.
I turned on the mic just to call Narosa out.
Hello.
I should get the reference for the first one while we're waiting for the damn ad. Here I am just browsing fucking Tumblr. Like an idiot.
Gotta wait for the ad to finish.
I'm gonna block this chick out. Just in case.
Just
Getting
in
mad.
case. Yeah. Little rainbow splotch of paint.
Or nothing.
Elephant.
Elephant.
Elephant lead. That's that anime, right?
Yeah, true.
We've got Narosa, we've got a Spoopy Pupper. Folks are here in chat. Chat, it snowed a little here.
Hey.
It didn't stick or nothing, but it was pretty. Pretty cold. For those who don't know, I love snow a lot.
No. Alright, that's right.
Since
Oh, that one image is way bigger than the rest. Let me just shrink that down real quick.
Zoop.
Okie dokie.
Okie
Artichoke.
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, every pony. No, we're not that kind of team. Welcome to the Patreon art stream, which I might get kind of hot in this jacket, so I'll take it off.
She getting hot in here because you got on her fleece coat.
Today we're going to try to finish off nearly all of the 40s. I think Melissa's under there. I'll see if we can get to the, all the way down to Teefy Weefy.
Yeah.
But first up is Neurosis.
It's DeRosa, have your...
We didn't do shit yesterday because it was Paul's birthday.
Yay! Birth! I had some sushi, and I had a choco cake. It was choco peanut butter. It was one of those ones that's like a geode of sugar. It was like a brownie with whipped peanut butter mousse on top, and then like a peanut butter hard shell around it. So a little too sugary for me, but it was very enjoyable.
EM birthday boy.
Yes, birth.
Happy birthmas.
Merry birth. I existed for another year, chat. You're stuck with me.
He's old, years old.
This is the point where I stop counting like years and just do like a decade as another one, right?
Yeah. Now we just celebrate your birthday every 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Peanut butter mousse sounds like a YouTube channel.
We saw a recipe for peanut butter fudge.
Oh, God.
Whole pound of butter.
Whole pound of butter, 2 pounds of sugar, a whole pound of peanut butter.
The jar.
Yeah, I think he said 16 ounces, which would be a pound. Like,
Just the jar.
just a miserable of ingredients going into it. An absolute sorrow of a baked good.
I mean, I imagine it would actually be pretty good. But
Oh,
like,
God, yeah.
I mean, I think that's pretty much what goes into fudge anyway, because fudge is just so damn dense.
That thing was just dense. It looked like he practically dented the table dropping it out of the pan. I still remember there was one year I was at Busch Gardens, which was a theme park back in Virginia, and in there was a place that had baked goods, primarily candies and things, but like peanut brittle and stuff. And I remember one year we were walking down one of the walkways past that, and I see a squirrel come streaking out of there at full tilt with a big ass thing of peanut brittle in its mouth. It's stolen like a whole slab of peanut brittle.
I mean, Busch Gardens was pretty much like in the woods,
Yeah.
more or less. Like it was surrounded by wood. Like,
Oh, yeah.
half of its appeal was like the flowers were really pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, literally the gardens in the Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
And every year for Crimbo, they would have the old-fashioned lights all over the place. Make everything look all soft and hazy, and it was pretty. They also had Howl-O-Scream, which was for Halloween, and that was objectively awesome.
They usually just had actors jump out at you.
Yeah, it was still
I wasn't really
spooky
a
town.
fan.
They did the whole place up spooky ways. Which, given it was Virginia, is not all that common. Yeah, I mean, like, if the wildlife is trying to break in there and get shit, you know it's good. I do always wonder about, like, something like that. Do they just have a certain amount of their budget they assume the wildlife is going to try to get to?
Yeah. They probably have a certain amount of shit that, like, they just, because of the area they're in, all the animals and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's good. She just clipped out the questionable bits.
Yeah. Just in case Twitch gets pissy.
It wasn't technically showing bits, but yeah, you
It was skin tones. Sometimes they get pissy about skin tones.
Mm-hmm. Tumblr.
I had, yeah, back when Tumblr did its first purge of not safe for work stuff, I had a comic, and I did the same stuff I kind of do now, where I'll put like a paper tone as the background, so like the white of whatever is going on has a nice little texture to it, so it looks like it's done on like ancient paper and stuff like that. And early Tumblr, when it first started that shit, decided that was a skin tone and made my perfectly safe for work comic adult content. And despite like putting in the thing for it, it never got fixed years later.
Was that the papyrus one?
Yeah, it was a papyrus one. Literally nothing wrong with it at all.
Papyrus declared illegal for work.
Exactly. Oh, that was an entirely different one. I don't think it was because of skin tone, but that one was funny.
Oh yeah, I remember the Papyrus one.
Yeah.
You showed me that. Papyrus declared too sexy for Tumblr.
That was funny because the whole point of like someone at the, like got a commission and they were like, I want like sexy Papyrus, and so I did him in his dating outfit on his bed in the George Costanza pose. And his dating outfit is just him with like a hat and basketballs for shoulder pads.
Yeah.
And sunglasses.
Yep, fully.
And that got knocked as like adult content. So I drew him getting arrested by Undyne.
The captain of demonetization.
Well, we're not really monetized on anything here. We're
Yeah.
just monetized on Patreon, and I don't do anything that makes Patreon necessarily mad.
Yeah, this was back in the Tumblr days of it just going hog on everything. We're monetized on Twitch. I mean, we're...
Oh, on Twitch, yeah, but like we're not
Yeah.
having... This is not our main source of income, so if something happens, it's not the worst thing in the world.
But we still try to, like, reasonably
Yeah.
assume that we
Well,
should
I
play
don't-
by the Twitch rule.
I don't want people to not be able to watch the stream, because
Yeah.
like it's their requests.
Mhm.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm extra like careful about everything.
I think if Picardo was more, like, actually integrated into things, they might do better. But Picardo is such a, like... It's an art site for art. Like,
Yeah.
it's art for artists, and like that is fine and that is good, but like you don't reach more of an audience if everything on there is artists.
Yeah, because I'm trying to reach people who would just be like wandering around Twitch, more or less, or just people who see my art or watch him and are like, oh yeah, I'll watch this too, and maybe I'll get a request or something like that.
Yeah.
If it's Picardo, a lot of the people are either there to watch artists they already know, or they're artists too, and they do not need commissions.
Yeah.
This is like when people are like, why don't you just go to like X art site? It's like, because I don't want my art on X art site. I want it on social media, because that's where people like spend all their time. They go to an art site for art. So already you're like in competition with a bunch of people. So right off you're, you know, at
You're
the bottom
limiting
of the
your
barrel more or
viewership,
less. It's good for like a portfolio type
Yeah.
shit. But most people aren't like wandering around art sites unless they're also artists. Or they're like trying to learn how to be an artist. You can do that for when you're like, hey, this is what my work looks like, hire me.
Yeah.
But when you just want people to follow you and maybe like support your Patreon, which is just you doing what you're doing, you want to be where people are, and people are on social media.
So that's why things like Blue Sky and formerly Twitter. Twitter is just such a like nothing place now that it's wild.
Some people are still on it. I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's full of so many toxic things. Just bots everywhere. And
And like
every time something happens, there's like 5 bajillion people talking about how good it is that that awful thing happened.
and there's so many people that have like there's been so many things that have just outright statistically shown that nothing comes from being on there anymore. Like it is just outright bad for you to still be on there.
Even if there's less people seeing me on Blue Sky, I'd rather be on Blue Sky. And I still love Tumblr for posting art. A lot of the fandom I'm in is on Tumblr. I try to post on Reddit sometimes if it's not too shippy.
Internet ship.
I posted on there once and was like, I'm sorry if this is too shippy for the Cold Soul Anthem. It was like, everyone ships, and someone was like, everyone ship this. And I was like, yeah, but y'all don't ship it the way I ship it. Y'all couldn't handle my stuff.
Call her FedEx the way she be shipping. Yeah, it's just, it's such a stupid, like, it is the guy on the bicycle sticking the fucking stick in the tire. It's just such a stupid ass self-inflicted thing.
Unless it, like, gets rid of Elon and totally rebrands, I'm probably not going back on there. There's too many toxic people.
Haven't been on there in forever. Like, I still have my account on there just so that nobody will scoop it up. Not that I really think anybody's gonna try and imitate me, but, you know.
I put on there, like, my account's still on there, but all that's, the last post was just, I'm not posting here anymore, my card is at the top. Plus, it like scrapes your shit for AI too. Which I'm
Yeah.
also not a fan of.
Which, no. Absolutely not.
I think that was like my last straw. It's like I'm not even gonna keep a thing here.
Yeah.
And the fact that you could take all your follows from Twitter to Blue Sky, that was perfect.
Yeah, that really made it just a, oh, okay. Run the thing, start up your new one, done. Off I go.
Because that was my thing. I mostly follow artists, and I want to see my artists' art. I collect them.
Hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Google, an American company, making everyone else have a problem. Hi, Masada. I sometimes watch this one guy who talks about like lots of random things. Sometimes they're interesting history stuff, and one of the ones that was there was Playtex, which is the bra making company, right? They also make various other feminine products, but they also make the spacesuits for NASA.
I'm not surprised. I was about to say, don't they make like a tampon or something?
They do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically they were like told, hey, sewing is sewing. Can you do this within this tolerance range? Which is like 1/10 of the normal tolerance range for bras.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And yes, they could, because nobody's died from wearing the spacesuits yet.
Ugh, fucking hands. I'm sure I reference this.
Well, yeah, they're just like, well, guess we do this now.
Yeah, sure.
And they're owned by, like, you know, of course it's an American company, so now they're owned by somebody else kind of deal. But, yeah, it's really weird, like, everybody gets picked up by everybody else. I think it was, like, Kraft or something. It was, like, something, like, completely weird, but it's just, like, that brand owns a bunch of other brands, and it's, you know, 3 brands in a trench coat kind of situation.
Yeah. Also, I could totally see it for, like, bras, too, though.
There's a lot of that nowadays, where it's just like, yeah, no, they work like, who was it? You know, the mason jars. The company that makes those, sold that. Like, that's its own, like, separate thing now. And they make, like, something completely different, like engines or something like that.
Manufacturing's manufacturing.
Uh-huh. It's like, you know, there are a lot of times where certain companies, they operate with a certain skill level kind of deal, and there's just not that many companies that can do that. So, somebody else will do it now. How many tampons could one woman need?
Yeah.
400? That seems about right. We're gonna send only women on the mission to Mars. That way we don't have to worry about them having sex.
Well, I mean, they won't have babies.
Like, I will stick up for them in this one situation because you are dealing with engineers. And that's really it right there. You're dealing with engineers. They're trying their best.
There we go, that'll work.
I mean, yeah.
I think in a day, like at my heaviest, I would only go through like maybe 2 to 3.
Yeah.
And I don't usually use tampons because I'm lazy.
Gotta go bother the wife.
If I went to work, I did, but when I'm just at home, I don't care. Also depends on the size, I guess.
Yeah, true.
You know, is it your left or right? Is it your left or right vagina?
Hey, yo, girl, what size coochie you got?
That's really how it'd be.
Look, I'm smart. I took a picture of the box.
Yeah, I just sent him a picture of the box. I told him to save it on his phone, put it under favorites. That way, like, do that for the toothpaste too, and the shampoo. That way you never have to, like, ask.
Oh. Modern convenience. Modern day stupid calls for modern day solution.
I have a lot of, like, codes or stuff I need. Like, my Clip Studio code is in my favorites on my phone. In case I ever need to, like, renew the licensing on a new computer or something.
Yeah, it's like I have my contacts set up to remind me of certain birthdays because I'm not really in touch with my parents nowadays, so I don't really want to forget and make things even more annoying. But like the wife's is easy to remember. It's close to Thanksgiving. I'm always giving things for wife.
I always think yours is like a date earlier or later than it is for some reason. I
You
always think
do.
it's the 9th.
You do, because it's like every year you try to compensate because you think you've gotten it wrong, and so it's either one direction or the other.
I know, it's weird, but it's only like one apart.
Yep.
I don't know why.
She got the spirit.
I mean, I'm not someone who's like, oh, you forget today. It's like, you know the month.
Yeah.
We'll do something on the month.
Honestly, the thing that's gotten me the best at remembering it is going to get your meds.
Yeah.
Because they're all like, okay, prove you know your wife. Which,
What's
fair.
her favorite color?
Pink and black.
Thank you.
But like, they're like, all right, name, her birth date. Which means like a lot
What's
of
her
guys.
eye color?
It's brown.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
What's her favorite dinosaur? What if they asked that? That would be so funny.
Is there an octopus dinosaur?
I think mine might be the Plesiosaurus.
You like the Anomalocaris.
That's not a dinosaur.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Anomalocaris is during that era.
It's not a dinosaur. That's like an ancient creature, man.
This is Clip.
It's not in any way related to birds.
This is Clip versus Magazine. It's what they would ask. It's an ancient creature, and you like ancient.
I'm sure it's got like some subgenre. I forget what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you bothered me.
I did. I went over and smooched her while bapping at her head. You know, like an idiot. Anomalocaris is a level 1 spore creation.
Yeah. It's not a dinosaur. If a pterosaur is not a dinosaur, the Anomalocaris is not a fucking dinosaur. I'm sorry.
But if you get a bag of dinosaur stuff, it's gonna have
It's not gonna
pterosaur.
have an Anomalocaris in it. That's for fucking sure.
No, we only know that because we're weird and on the internet.
Also, it's not my favorite anyway.
VR chat dinosaur pack, and it's got an Anomalocaris in there.
I do my best.
What is your favorite dinosaur, honey?
It's probably the Plesiosaurus.
Yeah.
Because I still love cryptids, but when I was younger, I really loved the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, makes sense.
And people thought it might be one of those. So, actually, I'm just gonna do this all blue.
Do my best. Yes. Tiny creatures doing their best. I wonder at what point did octopus evolve? Or I guess cephalopods in general.
Well, it's debatable, I imagine. Like,
Yeah.
Cephalopods are already kind of like a big genre,
Mm-hmm.
much less an octopus. Probably to get specific. I'm sure there's information on that online.
I like that one, the creature, like the one ancient creature that just had like the big, like pokey finger. It was like predator.
Yeah, that's true. I would agree.
You gotta love that just like some of these things are just, yes, efficiency of design. What do? Stab through hardened things.
Should have never crawled out of the damn ocean.
That's why back in Virginia, we actually had a recurring amount of little buggers showing up called assassin bugs. And they're little tiny beetles with a little red line on them. And they are literally just designed to fold out their little mouth part and just harpoon something else. And they mainly eat like beetles and things like that. So they are designed to just jab. So don't pick them up. They'll stab you.
Don't tell me what to do.
Mom, learning what it was after she picked one up and put it in a jar and look it up.
Well, we had that earwig.
Yeah.
Looked it up. I was like, what the fuck is that bug? I ain't never seen that bug.
That was a nope, 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 nope.
It's fun to learn.
Yeah.
And we have a bug guy who comes around once a month, so we just told him, like, hey, we saw this in the bedroom. He was like, all right.
Don't tell me what to do, stabbed by a beetle.
I mean, yeah.
Exunt stabbed by a creature.
That would be our last words together, too. Just watch.
I mean, our current last words were wee before
Wee!
backflipping into lava.
Yeah, we deserve that. That was my actual response. I deserve this. I deserve this so much.
It was funny, though.
It was funny that we both did it at the same time and both went wee at exactly the same time. That's what was the funny part.
Single brain cell in its least.
We share one brain cell and one of us lost it at some point. That's the way we are.
We got an air tag on the brain cell.
Alright, who's got the brain cell?
Find my device. There's a little brain icon on the map. I did not expect to explode when I touched lava as a skeleton, so that was a learning experience.
It was fun. We learned a lot.
We learned that the skeleton is busted.
It is. And zombies did need to be nerfed, because damn.
We did a little more playing today, and she had a zombie experience.
Bro, I swear one just fell on me from above. Like from a ledge or something.
They do that.
And just killed me, I swear.
It's like, hello, friend.
I'll go back to Tenderfoot difficulty, damn. They're cute, though.
Yeah.
They're adorable. They got big old black eyes, like they've fucking disappeared from their skulls. And little chompy teeths. They're so precious.
Little mushrooms growing out of them.
They're so precious.
They're fungus zombies. We haven't had one of those in a little bit. Meanwhile, I got my butt kicked by the stupid beetles.
Yeah, you did. That's okay. The first time I played the new area, that's how I died. Because I found one of the beetles, and he was stuck. So I thought it was just like a decorative thing. I was like, oh, cute, beetles. So when I saw them, like, not stuck wandering around, I wandered over to him, because, like, hee, and he knocked me off, and I died.
I was literally running from the one trying to get my backpack out to put down the checkpoint flag to save
right?
my own
Yeah.
ass.
That's how it be, though.
Beetle got to me first.
As it should.
I like the new zone, though. It's a lot of fun.
I like stuff that, like, fucks things up a bit. I think that's way more fun.
The new, like, the mushrooms are fun. I like them.
I'm really looking forward to the new Cult of Lamb stuff and all the shit you're gonna have to deal with, because I love it when things start to fuck up in there, because I feel like after a while you get too comfortable.
Yeah.
And I want things to get worse.
You get, like, that power curve after a little bit where you're pretty much settled in and you're just going out to do runs and stuff.
I also just love that they added things like the people who just sit around and do poetry all day and stuff like that. They don't actually do work. Or the spies. I want things to fuck up more in Cults of the Lamb, because I think it makes it more fun. And I want cultists that don't actually serve any gameplay helpful purpose in some ways, but they make it more interesting.
Have like a little artist one that that sits there and makes little art thingies.
I said when I first saw the poet, I was like, please, Massive Monster, make an artist one who will improve the way like the poetry guy does. And like starts out with like really crappy stick doodles of the lamb that you can save, and then just progressively gets better. I will volunteer to do the shitty art. Let's go.
You need to have one that's like an illuminated manuscript pinup of the lamb.
I would love to see that, man.
You come into the temple and you've got like a stained glass Nari. It's like the sexy one where they had to hire the brother for its Satan.
Yeah, people have drawn that a lot. I mean, they'll give you little poems.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, surely like a little quick PNG wouldn't be hard.
Yeah. I like that'd be adorable.
It wouldn't have to be like big. You wouldn't even be able to see it all that well. You could just be like, oh, you got to do. And then maybe like there's an extra little section of your book that you can look at it. I don't know.
Pictures made by my cultists.
Or maybe you can only see it for that 1 second. I don't care. I still think it'd be cute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how hard that would be to implement, but I feel like if they just gave you an item,
Yeah.
that would work. Even if you can only see the item for the split second you hold the item up, I would still appreciate it.
It'd be fun to have like a, like in Animal Crossing where you have like the beauty for your area, putting in decorative stuff. Then you could have like the little artisan peoples doing artisan things and making your cult better.
They should make, one thing I suggest is they make statues.
Mm-hmm.
Like little sculpting statues, because then they'd just be like little items.
Yeah.
And then you could like eventually just put them in the cult,
Mm-hmm.
which would be super fresh. I would adore the shit out of that.
You have like a really shitty statue and your cultists like look at it and like retch or things like that. It's just so terrible they get sick.
I still think it would be cute though.
Oh
I would
yeah.
like that. Maybe they could have different values, or maybe they'd be more difficult to create.
Mm.
Like they'd take more stuff. Like the final one requires like full gold and everything like that.
Yeah.
I could see that. That'd be cool.
I just think they're neat.
It would just be. I'm always up for like more decorative crap around the town too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be fun, especially if it's like shitty. I love shitty things. Let's go.
It's a cult.
That's why I married my husband.
It's a cult. Let me be decadent.
Well, there's lots of things they already have, but I'm always up for like the fact that they be made by your guys would just be so precious.
Yeah, it'd be really endearing.
I think I'd fucking die. Just so cute.
Aw, look at that. You made me a little thing. I guess I won't feed you to the gold man this week.
I would.
Owen, probably.
Oh man, when I did my first playthrough and they didn't have the like live forever necklaces, you only had like the long life ones. So everyone died. Just period. Which I would say is a better gameplay thing, except I don't want like Leshy and stuff to die. I don't want the bishops to die.
Yeah.
So I will put up with inferior gameplay for my Lorbos. But back then, you not only didn't have like the long life necklace, you didn't have like the live forever necklaces and stuff like that. But I got the good die young thing. So every time someone died in the damn cult, everyone would be upset. So I was basically on constant fucking duty, trying to find desperate ways to kill old people in my own cults.
Murder duty.
Oh my god, yeah. Let me tell you, when I couldn't sacrifice people to the Fox or Midas anymore, oh my god, I was so mad. It's like, no, you were useful.
How dare you live too long? I don't have enough bones to kill this bastard.
I
for
know,
more
like I was
bones.
constantly sacrificing, I was constantly, putting people to heaven or whatever it is, just sacrifice the extra steps.
Yeah.
And there was less way to kill people then. It was basically like murder them, put them, sacrifice them, or ascend them. That was basically all the ones you had, more or less, because you didn't have all the new ones like the cannibal one or anything like that yet.
Yep.
Even sin wasn't a thing yet. So it was like a constant battle, man.
Maybe send them out on crusades and hope they don't come back. Like,
Yeah, I never did that. But also, that really fits Ewan, too.
yeah. Desperately struggling to.
Well, just not really caring. Not really giving two fucks about these people. They're just tools to the end of the game. Why would Ewan care? Ewan wants to die. Or at least till, like, they become obsessed with Nari, and then they just want Nari.
Illegal. Upsetting. How dare. You care about somebody. Leshy, probably.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Woolhaven. It's gonna be so fun. Did you see that thing that apparently Toby Fox has been letting some of the people that are close to him play like a prototype version of the new Deltarune? And it's been well received. So that's fun. I hope he takes the time and puts out a fun thing that people like. Oops, all zombies.
Oopsie my doopsie.
You need to have a little, like, job tent so you can turn one of your cultists into a therapist.
I think they can take over torturing duties in Woolhaven.
Meh. Cultist enrichment.
So much more space for activities.
Yeah.
Like torture.
Your trauma can wait, buddy. This guy's eating somebody. You know, what's a little snackies? Sometimes you just get hangry, you know? I do not get angry. I get really hot. Well, you're always hungry and you run really hot and you tend to be really dense. Do you maybe have a thyroid thing? No, that's been checked. I do like our dog. She has actually been very nice. We got our appointment on the Tuesday.
Good thing we got everything else we need to be done then, I guess.
No, it's just the 9 o'clock web
Yeah,
one.
it's just the video one.
Yeah.
So it should be fine.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Oops. I gate everything up, I guess.
Yeah, well, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Not right now.
Oh, that's what D&D people showed up for.
Apparently, like, the D&D people showed, like, a not 100% straight picture, and all the anti-gay D&D people got super pissy about it.
There's anti-gay people in D&D?
I know, right?
Why are you even
The
here?
anti-woke crowd. And they're like, my D&D is like this, and they showed, like, AI pictures of, like,
Ugh.
people dying and shit.
Was that the one where the dwarf was making the wedding ring?
Maybe? I don't fucking know.
There was one that was like that, and there was a big hoopla, and it was really one of those just like, why are you even here? Sir, you're in the wrong neighborhood.
But, like, the whole point of D&D is you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
That's why I don't get why people argue about it. It's like, you can do whatever you want. No one says you can't do this. Why are you arguing? If you don't want to do that, don't play with that person.
Oh, there's a trans god now.
Oh,
in
who the
D&D.
fuck cares? Wait! Gods should be, like, by default non-binary, right? Unless, like, they otherwise emphasize something?
Well, a lot of times...
Like, it depends on the god, but, like,
Yeah.
I would think they'd be above mortal things such as gender.
Well, you can have a god that was mortal and then ascended.
That's true, but still.
Yeah. But, like, also, who the fuck cares?
Who cares?
Like, I always come back to the, if that's the hill you want to die on, it's good to see you're dead.
Don't play with that god!
Yeah.
There's no, like, fucking... People get so mad about D&D, but there's no one telling you have to play it that way. It's your fucking game at your fucking table. You can make shit up for all they can. No, there's no one going around being like, well, you're breaking the rules. As long as you all agree on shit, who cares? This is not something to argue about.
Now, if you really want to make people mad, remind everybody that in Warhammer 40k, the Emperor is non-binary. They got big mad about a woman custodes, which that's fucking stupid. Giant, hot, powerful lady in armor. Shut the fuck up. But, canonically, the Emperor is non-binary. Because the Emperor is made of a whole bunch of people that all merged into one.
Now, Warhammer has like an actual score and like a winner and shit. Yeah, I can see you fighting about the rules in that. But I've also mentioned to you before, because he was describing Trench Crusade to me, and which is really cool, and the story and the art design is really cool.
Yeah.
However, I can't get into it because it has literally all this cool art design and all this cool lore and shit has literally nothing to do with the like moment-to-moment gameplay. It's just chess with extra math.
It's all in service to board game with Soldier Mans.
So, like, if you don't like the lore of Warhammer, you can just ignore it and buy your, like, $500 little fucking figures and play your chess math. Shut the fuck up. I don't care.
Yep.
This would, like, be me getting mad that someone uses my Clip Studio to draw something I don't like.
Oh, you know, some people are like, you can't use this tool anymore. You're using it for woke.
Oh, who the fuck cares? Like, Clip Studio has specific shit for webtoons. I think webtoons are a horrible way to do comics. Do I care? I would never get mad at the actual artist, though. That would be terrible. No, I just think, for one, it's the format itself is not apt for good storytelling.
Yeah.
But, like, I think also a lot of people get taken advantage of in it. Like, that's what I care about. But do you think that I go like, this program has official assets that are used and designed to be used for webtoons. I will never touch it again. No, I'm going to be like, I will not download those. And actually, I have downloaded some backgrounds for some of those because they're good backgrounds. Why would I not use a tool that is available? That would just be stupid.
You got Drakari and Slanesh units and everything. You know what? I have a Hexmark Assassin and I have Karn the Betrayer. I do not play the game either, but boy, they're cool models.
Yeah, I like models.
Some of the figures are really fucking cool.
I have a rule I'm not allowed to buy figures for series I am not obsessed with, and that's the whole reason I bought Evangelion, because I wanted to build the EVA model kits. Now it's my favorite anime, so look at that. That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
I should rewatch it.
Which one?
All.
That's fair.
Which? Shut up.
Yeah, no, that's on me.
All.
That's fair.
It's a whole entire story altogether.
We got the old one, which is crunchy and fun, and we got the new one, which is meta and fun.
They're all meta and fun.
Yeah. I do appreciate the theme of fucking touch grass.
Yes. It's nicer in the newer one. Because he's grown up. He's like a dad now. Of course he's nicer. Mm-hmm. He's no longer dealing with daddy issues. He has his kids. When I was watching the Knights of Guinevere, I turned to my husband and I was like, do you think the people in this, do you think the people like Glitch have daddy issues? All of them have some level of like daddy shit in them. It's wild. What? And that's not a bad thing. I'm just like, I think they're not getting along all that well with their dads.
Do you think that these art-inclined people might have some father figure issues in their life?
I know, right?
Shocking.
That's how I feel, though. Alright, that one's good.
Gee, Gaslight District. I'm sure we could figure out something in Digital Circus because of like Kingler.
Yes.
Knights of Guinevere.
Look at
Owl
fucking
House.
Ragatha. But that one's mommy issues, I guess, if you want to be specific.
Yeah. What do you mean these people who might be outside of what's considered the norm had issues with their parents?
Oh, yeah.
That's true. We haven't watched enough of Murder Drones to know for that one.
True. That one, the first one has daddy issues. The first episode had daddy issues.
Oh yeah, true, true.
I don't even think that's a bad thing, because I hate it when people talk about daddy issues, like parental issues. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a bad thing for a person. Like, it's a bad thing to have, obviously. Like,
yeah.
You don't want that.
Right.
But when they say, like, oh, that girl got daddy issues, like, it's their fault. No.
Yeah.
It's something you deal with as a human. Everyone's got issues. It's interesting to see it. Hi, Doom. You got a Sonic logo.
Doom's probably been playing Sonic Racing.
Super Sonic Racing. Da 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 da. I'll never bend over a bit.
Ha! I called it. Yeah, it's apparently a very solid game. So is the Kirby Air Ride. So.
I don't like racing in general.
Yeah. That's fair. Different folks for different games.
Yeah. But I'm just saying I wouldn't play it.
Oh, so the Supersonic Racing is in the game, says Doom. Like the actual song, so.
Makes sense.
We've had a lot of people coming in getting the Sonic Racing game for their kids.
Good. I mean, it's not much on the Switch, so. Bless them.
Yeah. There have been, like, a lot of people that have basically just been like, I'm gonna wait to get the Switch 2 until there are, like, more actual Switch 2 games.
Yeah.
Because right now there's the Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. And I think that's it.
There's apparently a big update for Animal Crossing. I wasn't gonna care about it, but then I thought I could make a lamb-themed town. That might be kind of fun. Animal Crossing is my depression game, and I haven't really been depressed for a bit.
Yeah.
It's the game I pull out and I'll make a new town when I'm depressed.
I really gotta wonder, like, if they're not gonna work on a new Animal Crossing game, it's still kind of wild to think that they've just been,
I think they are. I'm not sure. But, like, they went a whole gen, like,
Yeah.
without doing Animal Crossing, so...
Oh yeah, that's right, the new Hyrule Warriors is out.
I like the first Hyrule Warriors, but I'm not paying the fucking prices for Switch games, man. I'm sorry, they're not worth it.
Yeah. That's fair.
I wanted to play the second Zelda game because I played the first one, and it never went down in price. And I'm not paying full
Still
price
ain't-
for that. I can get indie games just as good, if not better, cheaper.
Yeah.
At least ones that appeal to me more. I was just going to use it as like a brain off, like Genshin type thing. Genshin is trash, but at least like they put out more
Something.
content than than you could probably have in all of the Zelda ones, even though it's like the same type of gameplay.
It's still wild to me how immediately the Genshin company has just been shooting themselves in the face over AI stuff.
It really sucks, because I did actually enjoy Genshin while I was playing it. I thought the world design was really nice. The character design wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. I thought the Zenless Zone Zero character design was pretty good, but the gameplay is boring as shin.
Yeah. And like, so their cozy games got an AI chatbot integrated into it, and in their terms of service says, whatever this thing says to you, that's a you fault, which that's a wild fucking attempt there, guys, but that's not how that works.
And that sucks, because we really could use a cozy, like, multiplayer Animal Crossing game, period. I think people are desperate for that, and I don't think it would be that hard to make.
No.
I mean, that, like, Infinite Nikki game is, like, closer to that than what Nintendo's putting out. Which, I don't know if I'd play. I've seen a lot of people love it, but I've also, like, heard the company is shit, so...
Yeah, they monetize.
And honestly, the whole
crap
thing
out
is
of
a
it.
little way too, like, girly for me. Like, I love girly pop shit, but not like, Princess Fairy Sparkles type girly. I like, girly pop, I got my pink chainsaw type shit.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing. I say that it sounds mean. That is just as valid, you know, girly stuff as anything else, 100%.
It's just not
But
your
it's the
taste.
same way, like, everything is cottagecore. It's like, I don't want cottagecore stuff.
Yeah, we're the Farmington thing. Keep an eye on, and
I don't think that would be enough of a game for me to want to buy.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't think it would be that interesting.
and the snowboarding one, which again, it's got the friend slot tag, but it looks really fun.
Is that an actual tag?
It has started to be.
Oh, I like that.
People have started to call things friend slot now. Just like if it's a game that you play with your friends that is enjoyable, which, like, yes, that's how having friends works.
I personally love it because I never played multiplayer games because they were all just either like MMOs where you're grinding shit
Or competitive.
or competitive, and I don't play competitive games for the most part to begin with. I mean, So I didn't want to get on like CS:GO with people.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get on Fortnite, but I did want to get on like web fishing. Just something you can like casually do with your friends while chatting with each other. Like I wanted that kind of thing, but they didn't make anything for me, which is why I'm sad that MiHoYo is doing like the
stupid AI shit.
The AI shit on what could be potentially a really good game for me to play with people who are my friends. That's why when that snowboarding game.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I might just buy that for some friends, like to just hang out in.
Like
depending on how expensive it is.
Like I like Dynasty Warriors style games, but I would not have played that little Gundam Dynasty Warriors game if it weren't for being able to play that with Doom. Like having friends objectively makes games better. Yes, that's how games work.
One thing that sucks though is like I enjoy Peak and I enjoy the cute little games where you hang out like web fishing and stuff like that. There's not a huge level of customization. Like I like to make my little house in Animal Crossing. I like to make my little area. I like to decorate and I like to, especially if you can draw.
Yeah.
I like to draw on things. Like you could do that in things like hell all the way back to like Gaia Online and stuff like that. Why can't we just have something simple and fun like that? It doesn't have to be like high end because that like low poly shit is super big right now anyway.
You have to be the most dysfunctional to call friend slop as a derogatory. It's true. And like that's what's so wild to me is just like there's a certain kind of person that's just like, ugh, it's all this friend slop stuff, and it's just like, bro, it's kind of a self-own to say you don't have friends you want to do stuff with.
I mean, like you could argue that none of those games are necessarily good games by themselves.
Yeah.
Because they're not designed to be like either challenging or necessarily like really fun games by themselves. They're designed to be something to play with friends.
Right, and you could make an argument too if it is a game only designed to be played by a bunch of streamers online kind of thing, and not just like an enjoyable game in its own right.
There are some games that feel like they're just designed to be played by streamers, but even that it serves its purpose. So what's the matter?
Yeah, like I don't necessarily think I would like Lethal Company by itself. Like if I was just playing Lethal Company single player, I don't think that would be a fun game because there are a lot of mechanics in it that will just straight up kill your ass.
I want to give her a mustache, like a fake mustache.
Do it.
Yeah.
Either taped on or her holding it up by a stick in front of her face.
I'm gonna give her a mustache.
But like,
wait, I can do it with like the drawing pen.
So like you could make that argument. Some games, yeah, no, they're definitely just not fun to play solo.
Yeah, and there are games that like a lot of those don't necessarily require any skill. Like I don't think, like obviously I'm a little decent at Pink because I like to play it to just solve it as a puzzle some mornings when I'm sleepy. But it's not like I can be super skilled at it because there's a lot of RNG base and there's a lot of things that I can't do alone. So you can't have like a peak competition, but not every game needs to be a competition, like, at all.
Like you're not going to see peak tournaments, probably.
I think a lot of people are still set in the mindset that games are something that you can and should want to be good at. Like it's something that should be hard that you want to master, and the only games that are not hard are because they're for people who can't play them to begin with.
Yeah.
Whereas like games have become more of an experience. You can master it, but they're mostly just designed for people to have fun or do whatever experience they want. Like there's plenty of horror games and stuff like that that just deal with like psychological torture and stuff like that. You can't really get good at those games. They're not meant to be.
Can't catch me, morose thoughts.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't argue. This is why when like the whole walking simulator debate came out, it reminds me of that. I thought it might be better to categorize some things if you wanted, not necessarily as games. If you want to argue like there has to be like a fail state and stuff.
You could categorize it as an experience.
Yeah, like a digital experience, a virtual experience. But then again, there's also like, is Animal Crossing a digital experience? There's no fail state in Animal Crossing. You could argue there's no necessarily good, like, unless you have like a specific goal. Hell, in Minecraft.
Yeah.
there's no real specific goal except like they added like the Nether Dragon is like technically the end.
Yeah, sorta is.
Yeah. So like, is that technically a game if you want to be like there's no fail state, or I guess you can die, and there's no goal, and there's like usually there has to be some level of like score or something.
Well, that just sounds really like arbitrary.
Yeah, that's why I think like unfortunately we're kind of stuck with the term game, but people used to get real pissy about it.
A totally normal and absolutely trustworthy knife salesman has come to the local town. Just narrows though with a mustache and a trench coat. Like, that's honestly why I like that we have expanded so much what kind of things we have in games. Because like now when you make the barrier to entry so much lower for people to make games, you get so much of a wider experience both in what the game does and what the game wants to say. So you can have so many different new stories, new ideas, and so many different new gameplay mechanics. Like back in the day, colony games wouldn't have really been that much of a thing. You'd have like SimCity, maybe.
Dude, like simulation games used to be like the main game too. Like really early as far as like home PC games were, SimCity and shit like that. That was like the main thing. Now sim games are like for a very specific subset.
Now they're for a bunch of weirdos. Hit me.
I was surprised like things like SimCity and shit did so well.
Yeah.
Because I kind of figured like that, I didn't think they had died off, but I just forgot like that huge subset of people exists and love that shit. Good for them. I'm glad they're getting content.
That's really the thing, because it's the same thing that the horror games went through for a little bit there. But no one wants horror games, so we stopped making horror games. It's like, well, no one's playing horror games because no one's fucking made any.
Yeah, we grew up in the like Audies and stuff where basically if you wanted to play a video game, you had Call of Duty and nothing else.
The Brown era.
For a good chunk there, I would say during like the mascot one, that was before that. Like when everyone had a little mascot. You had Sonic, the Mario, and then all the little sub-mascots, Spyro, Tasmanian, whatever
Bugsy.
balls, all those. Like there were still other games during that time. That was just like a very popular thing, but like once like the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 and shit hit, every game wanted to be Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Just period. That's what every game wanted to be.
The
It was Call of
Halos,
Duty or WoW.
Yeah.
Those were the only two things you could play.
A
And that was
WoW
the
killer.
only two things that were considered games. And that's where this whole like you know, walking sims aren't games type thing comes up, because at a point that really was the only thing you could get. And that's where I think like the whole like gamer subset of arguments, like I'm a gamer type thing, came up too.
And especially like that that led to a bunch of things like that. Oh, no one wants to play horror games. Well, because the last Resident Evil game
Yeah,
we
the
made
Browner.
was a fucking brown game with cover shooting.
Yeah.
It wasn't a horror game, and no one liked it. And so your sales tanked, and they're like, why don't people want horror games? Guess we won't make anything again until 7 years later.
I don't really think like I think the thing that brought horror games back was specifically Amnesia and reaction YouTubers. Like, I think if it wasn't for them, you could argue how terrible that came to be. But if it wasn't for them playing things like Amnesia and Slender Man, two technically indie games. I think Amnesia's indie.
It's smaller.
It's smaller if nothing else,
It'd
but
be like an A
Slender
game,
Man
yeah.
was definitely.
Yeah.
That was just like a little Unity thing. I don't think they would have caught on to the fact that people want horror games again. Like that was the big thing. Like everyone wanted these horror games to play and react to on YouTube.
Yeah.
And there weren't any.
I don't think, if it weren't for Amnesia and Slenderman, I don't think they would have taken the risk on making 7.
Yeah.
And if it weren't for 7 is what just blew the horror category wide open.
Yeah.
And I don't think they would have even took that risk, because it was a risk to them. 6 was awful. Like 5 had all the controversy of just white people shooting brown people, and
there's also Downpour, even though it didn't do that good, but at least it existed.
but like, yeah, I 100% think they wouldn't have done that if it weren't for those.
It's sad to think like because of that it stagnated so much, but now the AAA industry is ass.
Yeah, and is actively dying
Yeah.
currently.
But the indie industry, in my opinion, is like better than any video game chunk has ever been. Like the last time there were this many types of games just all together doing weird shit was like the start of the PlayStation 2, when like the definition of what a game wasn't even like 100% set yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still like Downpour. I don't think it's a great game. I do think it had some good elements to it though.
Yeah, I like their phrasing on that. It showed that American Silent Hills
Yeah.
had potential.
Yeah.
They could be good.
Yeah, because the one before that was Homecoming.
Oh. But like that is a good thing. Like there have been a bunch of stuff where it's like, you know what? Your last one was pretty solid. I am willing to give you the benefit of the doubt on your next thing.
And now there's like more horror games than you can shake a stick at, which is great. And there's a lot of indie people making horror games and non-horror games and cozy games. The fact that cozy games is a thing now.
Yeah.
Like back when I was a teenager and everything was Call of Duty, those wouldn't be considered games.
Yeah.
Like people would be fucking like biting at the bit. The only thing that ever like managed to get past that, and I think one of the reasons they got up in like popularity was Animal Crossing, because it was for Nintendo, so it kind of had like the, yeah, all right, we'll put up with this
Yeah,
because
this is a Nintendo game.
it's nostalgic. But I think especially during the pandemic when Animal Crossing launched, everyone was like, wow, I really do want like a cozy game, and now they're like, I've been told like apparently a lot of them are turning into slop lately.
Yeah.
But like I still find some I like and things like that. I think there's still potential. I think when a lot of people are making things, some things aren't going to be as good as other things. That's understandable.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thinking of cozy games, the Pal World company is going to be making their Animal Crossing
Oh,
kind
cool.
of thing.
Well, they
So-
have it filled with AI?
No, actually.
Hey,
they
good.
have-
Someone needs to make this for the Christ's sakes.
They are.
I do actually really like Shattered Memories. I wish someone would remake that without the chase sequences for VR.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
That one I liked better than Downpour, honestly, but also hated it more. Because, like, the chase sequences are so annoying and so difficult to play. But, like, the rest of it was really fun and an interesting take on it that I think would work really well on, like, a more gimmicky thing. Again, like the Wii in VR. I think, like, that works really well on there.
You know, if you still have like the things you look at can change how your stuff goes, having it in VR would objectively make that
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I think like that should be in some like psychological horror games where if you look at things more, it should change the way the plot goes. And I like the, you know, the interviews with the psychiatrist. Some like none of the questions they asked in that, even though like you could argue like you get into game brain mode and like answer the way you want to answer for whatever ending. But if you do play it sincerely, there's like no correct answer for anything you do. It really comes off as more of a psychological test, which is interesting
Yeah.
and fits well with like the psychological elements of psychological horror. And I wish someone would take that and run with it.
Again, that would make a great VR. Heck, even just like some kind of like, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely not necessarily scary, but it's cool. It's really interesting. I especially like how you can like just take pictures and call things on your phone too. Like that was a great element. I loved like just going around and being able to take pictures of things. That game that I love, Interior Worlds, then you take something like that and like take ghost photography and stuff like that and just exploring abandoned places and combine it with like the psychological horror elements and just make like a walking sim in VR where you just like do ghost picture shit.
The more of those things you see, the more it starts causing madness. You can have like whispers in the speakers or like artifacting around the edges of your vision and stuff like that.
They could have it like in Alex where you have to cover your mouth to not breathe and it can hear your mic and stuff. Like
Yeah.
that would be really cool. I would enjoy it. There's so many like gimmicky ways you can mess with these games that no one really fucks with, and it kind of makes me sad.
That was one. There was a VR game that was made to be like kind of like tabletop D&D kind of thing, and you actually had like the little models that you moved around and stuff. Like there are so many different ways that you can leverage that to make an interesting experience. And I know it's, chicken and the egg. You gotta have an audience to want to make a game for, and if you don't have games, you're not gonna have an audience, because why would you buy the thing?
I love the shit out of Interior Worlds. I'll take it out and replay it sometimes.
Mm.
But it doesn't have a lot of story to it. Because, like, the ghosts you take pictures of aren't even, like, necessarily any ghosts or anything like that.
Yeah.
I really want someone to take that concept of just wandering around places and, like, searching for ghosts and stuff without necessarily... You can have jump scares. I'm not necessarily against them, but I don't think they're necessarily needed. And they shouldn't be a lot of them. And just, like, exploring a place and learning about its history and maybe relating that back to your own... I prefer psychological horror, but it can just be an outside story. Relating that back to whatever horror story that you're talking about. I think that's a great way. I prefer world building through environments than just like tapes or text or stuff like that. I think it makes it way more interesting. It's one of the reasons I liked Little Nightmares so much, because you can only basically do environmental world building because no one talks.
Yeah. You're just learning from seeing things, like seeing the mannequins in that one
Yeah.
and stuff.
It takes really good design. You have to be good at designing the world that you're in, and have to be good at explaining that to people, not through dialogue, preferably.
Yeah.
And having more ways to interact with that world, taking pictures, wandering around, touching things, picking them up. Maybe, it doesn't necessarily have to be puzzles, but like messing with objects to get more information like you had to do in Silent Hill, Shattered Memories, I think would potentially be a great way to do a game like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I'm sad no one's like picked it up and ran with it, because I feel like you could probably just rig that up with some Unity assets. I gotta be a game designer, I guess. No one's making the thing I want.
Rotate thing to get clues.
I thought that was cool. Like, you could, say, like, you find a piece of someone's stuff, and then you can, like, open it and see their, like, wallet or something. And then something special to them might fall out if you hold it a certain way or open it a certain way. Like, that's natural discovery, and then you learn something about them piece by piece.
Yeah.
Same with, like, journals that might have, like, tickets or pressed flowers in them, or, like, going to someone's, stuff and, like, digging around in it and finding things. Just more natural ways to tell stories, and you can probably get more creative with it than that, but that's just off the top of my head.
Oh, I will get you a drink.
Oh, thank you. I thought unpacking was a great way to tell a story without any dialogue. I especially like it when, if it's not a psychological horror about you, how, like in Unpacking, you can have reactions, like how she couldn't mess with her roommate's stuff, so she couldn't put stuff up, so she couldn't take her boyfriend's stuff off the wall, so she couldn't hang up her degree. Like, that tells me so much more about their relationship than, like, anything that could be, like, verbally told to me through, like, notes and stuff like that. Yeah. Same with, like, the fact that when she had to move back home, she had a picture of them that not only was, like, his face punched out on it, but, you couldn't complete the level until you hit that. Like, subtle stuff like that, I think, is really good for environment or storytelling, and I really wish more people would do stuff like that. So if, like, you had something like Silent Hill, Shattered Memories, maybe, you can't bear to open something or look a certain way or go somewhere. Maybe you have a fear of a certain thing, like in Amori, how Amori couldn't, like, progress past certain places because of his phobias and things like that. It's like, I need to solve this puzzle this way, but it's not letting me because I can't. And maybe instead of, like, being like, oh, you can't do this action, you might be like, I had one game, where you just couldn't go to an area and it would just get, like, really fuzzy and distorted as you got close to it because they were blocking out the memory. Like, that's a cool way to do it.
Or you can do, like, you know how, like, the, like, stealth games do, like, the code evasion and stuff like that? You could have that for someone with social anxiety.
We were watching that video about that, visual novel where you have to actively choose to look people in the face because he can read their thoughts. So you can spend the whole game just looking at your feet. that kind of stuff is really interesting. It makes for interesting gameplay and story elements.
But that's what it's like. When you build it that way, it's way more immersive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's a word that gets thrown around a lot, but like it makes the player more a part of playing the game. And I think those are the kinds of games that you remember more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like there's, in Amori, where you can get out of that one area, and
Oh, the cat one, no!
the cat. So,
No!
and like any normal person is going to struggle with that because you're not gonna want to do that.
I had to reset the game, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Like, it's the same with like the first time I played Undertale. I couldn't right off the bat with Gamer Brain figure out how to beat Toriel instead of just like waiting for her to let me out. So I killed her, and then I felt so guilty I reset to my last save and went out again, and Flowey came out and was like, I know you fucking reset. And I was like, oh!
You're jaded.
I was like, this is gonna be a good game. Oh my god. But like stuff like that, where it like knows you made that attempt. The fact that your actual actions in the game affected things. And not just you chose to kill this or you chose to not kill this, but like you actively apparently struggled with it. And I would say the scene in Amori where like you have the cat doesn't necessarily because there is ways out of it, but the ways out of it is like, do you kill the cat or do you kill yourself? And even if you kill the cat, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
And you have to really fucking kill that cat. You have to fucking go through multiple dialogue options for a while, and it makes you feel guilty every time, and you're just panicking until you realize you can stab yourself, which I didn't realize first time, and I felt so bad I reloaded the save because of the cat.
Meow.
And that's like really good gameplay because anyone would feel difficult. It's like there's a cute little cat and it's looking up at you sideways, and you have to like, even if you don't care about the cat, you have to click so many things to actually do it. You're gonna start either panicking like I did, or you're gonna start looking for a different way. And be like, oh great, I can kill myself so I won't hurt this cat. And then you think, this guy's literally at the point where he'd rather kill himself than hurt people. Like, this is the mental state that he's at. Hurting yourself is better right now than hurting other people. Like, that's amazing.
I hear it, and like,
Oh yeah, sure.
that's definitely also too, like, that's such a gamer brain thing, and like, the first thing you're gonna think of is gonna be like, ha ha ha, cat. And then you're like, wait, no, I don't want to hurt the kitty.
I was like, Kiki meow!
And it's like, wait, why can't I get out?
It's the same way when you have to, like, get out of the room. You can dwell in a white void forever, or you can kill yourself. It's like, what do you choose?
None of these are good options.
But it's the only options that Amori and Sunny could really manage to do. It's like that game Depression Quest, where you have like options that are the correct options to do, but they're crossed out because you have so little energy or means to spare on it that you can't do it. Which is how it feels to be depressed and stuff like that. You literally, everyone's like, oh, just smile and stuff. You can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just fucking can't. It's not a choice.
Just get better. Why don't you just do this? And then you're yelling at yourself because you can't do a thing, and it just builds up.
I do a little chibi board doom.
Hey.
And then all the people being like, why don't you just do this? And you feel bad because you can't just do that. And for most of my life, when I had like, I have all my sensory issues that made me unable to do things, I just thought it was because I was a shit person.
Yeah.
I was just bad at being people. No, I take my meds and I'm like, oh fuck, everything is like 80% easier for everybody. I was on stupid hard mode.
Wife's been playing game on hardcore, didn't know.
I didn't know. I thought I was the weak element. I thought I was just a pathetic person who didn't have the mortal fortitude to do this. No, it turns out everything around me was 10 times worse than everybody else. Yeah, it's you're homeless, just buy a house energy.
Yeah.
I really do doom bored. He doesn't have faith. Oh, I should do him laying down. I have a cute little laying down chibi.
Plap.
I just collect and save everything I find.
Wake me up when the cutscene ends.
Funny, honey.
Thank you. Narinder, I hardly know her. Thank you for the biddies. Crunch, 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 crunch.
People in my latest comic, the preview I put up had Ewan going like, "Oh, I never pegged you as such a lecher," and everyone was like, "Ewan's never pegged them?" Wait, and then I responded with it finally like, was it
Foreshadowing is a literary
yeah,
device.
foreshadowing is a literary device. That's totally not like what's gonna happen later in the smut part. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna do a safer work version. I'm gonna do a not safer work continuation. I'm trying to figure out how I can make them like easily separated, but I might have to do like, okay, this point started at this point, and then I just summarized it basically in the safer work one.
Safer work when you just have like the Nari and like the prayer post with like an Ahago face, and it's like when you're full of the Holy Spirit.
No. 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 I know exactly what I want them to do. But the thing is, like, they're gonna switch from like who tops and who bottoms at one point. I did design his shit, and you want to see her?
Yeah.
I just don't do a lot of art of her. Let's see.
I'm so glad that the community has chosen to call them shittens.
Yes, it's funny.
I love that. It's just such a fucking stupid thing. It's great to me.
Doom is already baby. Let's see. It might just be titled Belle. Here we go. This is my shitten. This is Belle.
Mm-hmm.
She is 100% a sheep, but her little horns look like little cat ears. And she got leg. She has her cat dad's body, and she hates it because she has no tits.
No tits.
No tits, no thighs, just skinny. And this is her as a baby.
Oops, our leg.
Here's a really cute one I did of her as a baby recently, like when she was a little baby. Because I like to think some cats with hair, hairless cats with hair. Some hairless cats will like have hair as kittens, and they'll lose it as they grow up. So I like to think she was like extra floofy when she was wee little baby, and then she just like lost a lot of fur and has
Little
really
curly
thin wool now.
Little curly creature, and then she just molts.
Now she just molts. People are fucking hot for Belle, though, I swear. Well, here's a picture of her as a baby.
Got
Oh,
it
baby.
bad, so bad.
With her big brothers,
They're half a bell.
who are not her big brothers technically, but if you tell her that, she'll kill you. I might do stuff with her in the future, but like, I'd rather just work on the story I'm working on itself. I don't really want to get like balls deep into lore upon lore. I think that's really like a turnoff for people first coming in. I kind of want my stuff to be somewhat understandable. I don't want people to be like, who is this character? And I'd be like, oh, it's the child of the characters in this that you gotta read. I'd rather just do like, yeah, you read this, and not do like huge comics for the other one, even though I do have ideas and I know people want it, but no. I'm not gonna get that deep into stuff. I got enough shit to work on.
Who's this character? Catch up.
No, I hate that. I hate it when like you can't like understand what's going on. That's why I put it all up on AO3 so people could read it easy.
You'd be at the tail end of the list, so it would be probably what, like a week or two?
I'd probably do you next weekend.
Yeah.
Or Monday. Depends on how soon you join. If you joined and put it up between now and tomorrow, because we're doing another stream Monday since Saturday was husband's B-Day, I'm probably going to finish up, because we only have 1 or 2 more 4Es today. It depends on if I get to Tiffy Weefy or not. But as long as you put it in before the end of the month, it would just be, we do these hopefully every weekend. We're now back on a bit since I had some meds I had to take care of. I hurt my fingies and I couldn't draw. So I had to like draw them off stream. Little Doom butt.
Hey. When you're tired and just want a nap. One of those like mood board things where it's like the different character expressions of Doom, but it's just all helmet. One of them has like a little whee thing because it's happy.
Yeah. One thing I always like to pop on people lore with Belle is Belle kills her parents.
Mm-hmm.
Consensually.
As you do.
I try my best, yeah. Because if I don't go in order, I will fucking forget people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And I have. And if I do, I get them later.
We try to make sure that everybody gets what they're here for.
Please excuse me, I am dyslexic and I have ADHD. And sometimes my brain just skips over things. That's why I have my manager.
Hello. I'm here, I'm queer, I'm full of puns.
All I know how to do is draw pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else I'm bad at.
So you draw things pretty way.
Except peek, I guess. I got the achievement of my husband leaving me behind.
Yeah.
I had to sit over and wait.
We actually failed it the first time we tried
Yeah,
it.
I got too close. I wanted to watch.
You gotta be pretty far back.
Yeah, I guess you just can't be on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought you had to at least grab the rope.
See, I've never
Yeah,
grabbed
I
the rope.
didn't realize you'd never grab the rope. Here I am always, like, getting nervous about it, not grabbing the rope.
Yeah,
I guess it don't matter.
Yeah, I've literally never grabbed the rope until we tried that earlier today. I didn't know you could. I assumed that was just kind of like to show you that you're getting rescued kind of thing.
I didn't realize the countdown was so much longer if someone's far away. Usually it's just 10. I know I got minty when I had to do the stream offline. Ha, Doom looks like a little piggy.
Spoink.
I always thought if I did like a dating profile, I'd be like, if you read this, tell me what your favorite Pokemon is and why.
Hey.
That's how I know you read my profile.
What's your favorite Pokemon tells about you?
There is a con later this month. I guess it's next weekend. I gotta finish my
I
outfit.
think it's 2 weekends.
Isn't it the 22nd?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's next weekend.
Yeah.
So I got plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll probably like move the stream either in that week or like around the Saturdays for that one.
Yeah.
So we can go, depends on how tired I am.
We don't usually spend all day at cons because social battery.
I haven't been to a con in a while though. I want to go. I'm making a little Cult of Lamb cosplay. Everyone's cuter than mine.
You're cuter than me.
Be fun though. I want to look how to do that deer makeup that everyone was doing a few years ago. So I can make a little lamb makeup. I'm gonna take lots of pictures. My costume didn't cost more than $50 for all the materials I've had to edit. Those like they sell the a lot of artists sell the Cult of the Lamb cape online, but it's like $200. I got like a $5 thing of velvet ribbon and like a fake velvet cape for like a Red Riding Hood thing at fucking Target. The cape was like what, $14, and the ribbon was like $5, and it's already like sewn together because like it's not hugely complicated. But I do think those people deserve their money, but I'm not paying it. I'm not saying they're overcharging. I know how to sew if I didn't, but I ain't paying that much. Plus they were all like really short. I wanted it to go down to my waist. They were all like elbow length. I like it like showing off your butt.
I like seeing your butt too, so
Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, you thought I looked cute in it.
Yes.
I'm gonna finish up the top probably tomorrow too, because I just gotta do the top rim and add in the snap so I can put it on.
We got class.
Yeah, I'd never want to say like if someone's overcharging for something, because if they're charging for their labor. So just because I can do my own labor doesn't mean they should charge less.
Right.
They did that labor. They deserve that money. I'm just not paying it because I can do my own labor. There is a difference. It's just like how I don't really get commissions because I can draw. I can draw my own shit, and I prefer to draw my own shit. That doesn't mean that people who charge for their commissions are overcharging or something. No, it means like I'm not the it's not that I'm not paying it. I'm not the customer base for that. That's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
I hope that didn't come off as rude. No, they deserve their money. Get your bread.
Get paid.
I'm just someone who like probably wouldn't spend $200 on something like cosmetic to begin with. I hate to say, I have full dresses. I don't think I've paid more than like I think I may have paid $100 on a dress once. That pink one I got was like 80, but it was on sale for like 60. The Ursula one I got I think was 90, and I kept those forever. But I don't like to pay for clothes. I don't pay more than like $500 for anything that isn't like a fucking PC. I am a cheap ass bitch.
She's a cheap ass.
Minty does really good emotes, y'all. I'm actually really bad at emotes. If you want emotes, go commission Minty. Look, she admits it. She charges less.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nerosa, that reminds me. We have, I would like eventually to go to Vegas sometime because there's a lot of like museums and stuff I want to see, including like one for like the Ghost Adventure guy who my mom was like obsessed with while she was alive. I want to go there with my sister. But me and my husband have never had a wedding ceremony. So I was actually looking up like silly little places to get married in Vegas. And one of the places has like a bunch of theme weddings, and they have a horror one where you can get married by Elvira, and I think it's like $400-$500 for like the whole thing, pictures, the guy who does it, music, setting, all that shit. So they take care of all that crap. I was thinking of like if we do that, if we go to Vegas, we would just pop off and do that because my sister never got to go to the wedding, never got to see us get married. My mom did, but we didn't have a wedding. And then we could just like invite any friends who also want to go to Vegas. And on that, it was $200 extra if you wanted to have Chucky marry you. I thought that was funny as shit, and I think it's because they specifically hire a little person. That's my theory anyway. But you can also get married by Freddy Krueger. They even have a Wicked one, but the Wicked one is like $1,000.
It's for lesbians.
It's for lesbians. We ain't lesbians, unfortunately. At least not as far as I could tell. Paul, you secretly a lesbian?
Yeah, I do like ladies.
I do like ladies too. We were lesbians all along. No, go lesbians. Woo! Ally! I've seen some Wicked stuff because like Paul works at Target, so I see it. Mm-hmm. They might have Ghostface. There are Ghostface themed weddings.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of really cool ones, honestly.
There was that one that was the horror one that had like Freddy Krueger and had like Jason and everybody else there. So.
Yeah. Oh my God! I took a picture. I gotta show you guys that of like one of the things they showed. I sent it to my husband, so I'm gonna find it real quick. I took a bunch of pictures. Oh, there's a SmackDown one. I'm gonna. Yeah, this is for when two straight men want to get married. A SmackDown fucking wedding. Like, look at that shit. That's fucking amazing. But this is the picture I saw for the horror wedding. This picture in itself is fucking beautiful. Look at that shit! There's just Pinhead in the back! Just looking kind of annoyed being there. Jason's just standing there with his gal, and Freddy's just like,
Really beloved Pinhead's like.
But there's also like mob ones, and like, oh, one website, I thought this was funny as shit. This was the place we found too. That had the like cheap weddings. Okay. The wedding options are traditional, themed, and Elvis. Elvis is apparently not a themed wedding. It is his own subgenre with themes, and I love that.
Elvis is a specific theme.
I love it.
That is a Vegas exclusive theme.
You can also get married at the Neon Museum, which has all the like it's basically the signpost graveyard, but that one's a little expensive. You can also get married at, there's like an Area 51 theme park apparently, which is also very cute.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want anyone to like act too much. as a person at a wedding if that comes up, because I think I would be very awkward. It's like, I don't want to LARP with you, buddy, but like an Elvira would be fun. Because I think she would just say some cute shit and have nice tits. Which is always great.
I was gonna say, don't we all?
Just like me.
Yes. You're cute and have great tits.
And then we could like get some cute little goth outfits. And then we do that. I think they take like an hour or two. Just while we're in Vegas, have some cute pictures and get to do it with my sister who didn't get to see us, do our stupid little vows in front of that priest that was in our house. And that would just make me very happy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to see.
Show up dressed
I
up.
love Wicked. I liked Wicked back when it was like a thing. Ah, that's cute. A little tacky though. I don't really like really busy patterns, especially on brighter colors, but it's cute. Oh, it's scissoring. I get it. That's what it is. I just got it. Damn it, Minty. I saw like someone got this tattoo, and it was like two scissors doing that. And she said like, oh, I'm just into crafting. And actually I was like, actually that's kind of a boss crafting tattoo. If it was for that. Gotta give shine to his butt.
Because it's funny.
Because it's cute.
Yeah, I keep an eye on stuff just to like see if there's been any like, I don't know, interesting things for it kind of deal.
I don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah. Really the thing for me is going to be like, because, she took me, we saw the actual musical.
I dragged him to it.
And that second half.
It's not as good, so I'm hoping they'll change more stuff.
Yeah.
I think it needs to anyway. The fucking movie's like, the book is like 30 years old, and the musical, which is way better than the book, is like 20 years old. I think it's up for a change, man. I think we need change. My ideal change would be they just get together, but they're not gonna do that.
No.
Just let the bitches get together.
They can have a polycule.
Just do it. Oh, I forgot. Compact Covenant, or was that tonight? That was tonight. Okay,
yeah.
So I didn't. I was like, oh, usually like theirs are pretty quick. I probably would have added them to today's list. I derped. I'm excited to see the movie though.
Yeah. So far, the only really merch that I've seen has been like the Halloween costumes and a couple things, and I've seen the Cowardly Lion, and it's just like, what if you gave the lion from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe like trauma?
You gave Aslan trauma.
It's just like, damn. Okay, I don't know what's going on in the movie, but this looks like it's a bad thing.
Modern War Battles 5. Before this, I might have to take a peek. Oh, we got 2 down, so that's good. Let's see. Let me find some decent poses for this. Modern War Battles 5. Honey, no. Honey, no.
Oh, but I had fun with the music.
The dance scene in the first movie made me cry because it reminded me how much like Paul means to me. It was exactly the way like I felt about him with me. And when we saw the musical together, the For Good song made me cry too. Because it also made me think of him. I just have such a great and supportive husband, and it makes me want to cry.
Bite you.
I can't help it.
I love you too.
I love you so much, you stupid idiot, man.
I love you too, you big gay.
You're a big gay.
You can be a big gay too.
I'm gonna have to somewhat chibify these if I'm gonna do both of the outfits, though. These are pretty complex outfits. Actually, this will work. Maybe I'll just do them like a paper doll. And I'll just like do one and then do the other and both in the same pose. I think that would work. Alright, I am gonna go to the potty.
Okay.
And stretch my knees. I've had some knee pain lately. Maybe my chair is too low or too high. I'm not sure which.
Probably too low.
I get the standing desk thing. I could get the modifier for the front desk, but I'd be worried something would fall off. Because they have like little, I don't know if I want a whole standing desk because one, they're expensive. They're not as expensive as I thought. But also I'd just be worried all my crap would fall off in general. But they do have little ones where like it's just your monitor and keyboard that you can just put those on it and like move it up and down as you wish.
Yeah.
So I might think about that. I really like my little corner desk though. I'm not sure if I could do it art-wise. That's the thing. I'll be right back.
After these messages.
I'm not sure if I could stand. You know, I actually have that. What's it called? That lo-fi concentration thing. I have to close all my things. Not close, but soon.
Go.
Gosh. I might make that as like a thing, so because I have it set up so it looks like my character is drawing in it. I might set that up as like the BRB thing, or maybe like the thing about to start. Alright, I'll be right back. I swear, I'm leaving now. Goodbye, everybody. I'll remember you in therapy.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you in therapy. Smooches. Boo.
I'm coming.
Yeah. Haha.
There you go.
Become an whiny bitch. Receive kisses. Oh, nice ass standing this. They are nice. Wife has a nice big like L-shaped disc. It's very corner. These messages. We'll be right back. Wow. There's been a few that have been like pretty nice setups and stuff. I don't think we have an IKEA near us. That would be one place to look at. Because like, I know what's it, Corsair. I think it's Corsair. Makes like a really nice standing desk, but it's like one of those modular things. So you can have like monitor arms and stuff like that on it. Maybe that could be something. Because you can have like the monitor arms on it, then you can be able to like adjust things how you need them. Works out pretty good. Bless you. We've had its front blow through and it's actually snowed today. I'm one of those people that really love snow. We didn't have it there in Virginia. We get it like maybe once a year and it would usually just suck ass and be moist and 80 accidents the first day. Whereas here, like, it's pretty much kind of a nothing burger. So you just have to have it be pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. I've always been in hot places, so being up here has been really nice. We got blankies and we got comfy outfits to wear and be warm. Wife demanded that I pick something, so we ordered a big, like, fleecy coat that I'll be able to wear here in the house. That'll be nice. I'll be all fluffy. But yeah, we're finally into winter here. It'll be nice. Good and chilly. Alright, I'm a little bit sleepy today after the dreariness. Hopefully everybody went out and voted. That has been really nice to see. Here, the midterms here are actually like in March. They're like way earlier in the year. It's bizarre. Oh, also, Anybody who's planning on doing any like computery upgrades or getting computer equipment, if you can't get it on Black Friday / Cyber Monday, man, you might be out of luck for a hot minute. There's been a big problem with things like graphics cards, and RAM is skyrocketing in price and getting hard to find again because of the stupid AI stuff. So, for those who are considering doing it, unfortunately, clock's ticking. So, unless something drastic changes, that might get kind of scuffed soon.
Speaking of that, did you put the PC up for sale?
I have. We haven't got new bites yet.
I was thinking of maybe like printing something out and putting it like in the dryer area.
The coworker who he got injured, so now he's not really going to be able to buy it. He actually suggested that the place nearby. There's that donation place, and he said we might be able to donate it there because we could just claim the whole thing on taxes.
I guess.
And they would sell it.
All right. Maybe.
So
Would we be able to claim the full price on taxes?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be good then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like,
it's just bugging me because it's like over
it's
there.
right there. Yeah, he said like that would be something. So like we could stop by there and see if they accept that there.
Yeah.
And if they do, then we can just drop it off and then just claim it on the taxes.
Yeah, I was just kind of hoping to make some money back on it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean that does make us money back on it.
Yeah, in the long run, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just sitting there, so I might as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I am back. But at what cost?
Doing more art.
Eh.
The thing that you objectively love to do.
Eh. If that isn't a Tumblr post, I don't know what is.
You get to do art. You have to create the art.
No, I like it. I wish I could just, I don't know, freeze time and have all the motivation in the world and like be able to just crank shit out because I have so many damn ideas. I never have art block. I have too many things I gotta do.
You have art lack of time.
I mean, I've been like uninspired to do some stuff, but I've never really had art block like at all. There's always like shit I want to do.
If you could have one superpower, it's just that one guy from JoJo.
Yeah. Oh god, I wish. That'd be cool.
Well, there was that one guy that still made his things.
That was funny, Joe. And you'd only get that as a JoJo fan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, after the stream, we'll have a snack and watch the hot trash for the season. I wonder if that maid one will be both hot trash and good to watch.
I don't know. I think it was on the good to watch.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Remember the Yakuza one, the Yakuza House Maid one, Maid Wars, sorry.
Yeah.
That was both like...
That was a special exception, I feel like.
That was both good and hot trash.
Because it is.
Because it is. It's fucking good. Was it a Kaiba Maid Wars?
Yeah, Akaba Maid Wars.
Yeah.
That was an amazing fucking show. I love the crap out of it. The fact that it was played straight the whole time was so funny.
Yeah.
That is what anime should be.
Mm-hmm.
Just the stupidest fucking concept, just played 100% straight.
It's like, look, this story would be hard to do with, like, real life actors as well.
It wouldn't be as fun.
No, I don't think so. At some point, I still want to watch that, the Yakuza House Husband, the live action one.
I don't know where you get it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't, like, it was never really, like, available to get.
Nope. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know a place that has dramas.
Yeah.
You'll have to look it up yourself. What about your mom? Tenko.
Yeah. Yep. So that's where you do it once a month. You post it in there. That way, stuff doesn't get lost.
And when it's done, I put a little octopus symbol next to it.
Record keeping.
Just so I know it's done, really, more than anything.
Make sure everybody gets what they're here for, kind of thing. Bear till field 6.
Exactly.
That's
At least it's not AI, because I got shifted so much AI these days.
Yeah, no, ironically, EA has not been leaning into the AI stuff as much.
No, out of all of them, I would think it was them.
Right? You'd have thought.
Them or Konami. 'Cause Konami really leaned into the,
NFTs and
yeah,
stuff.
that shit. I forgot what it was called.
All the gambling. We don't have to make new games. We can just make Pachinko machines.
I mean, yes, but I won't respect you.
Like, bro, what the fuck? Stop that. Apparently that's Kojima's next game that he wants to make is a horror game. So that'll be fun.
I don't know if they'll give him the Silent Hill reigns or not. It'd be so funny if PT finally got to come out.
It's just PT with the serial number filed off.
Yeah.
Just infinite kitties. Meow, 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 meow.
It's a bunch of naked cats. The new one comes off, we'll probably stream it.
I don't think the world could stop you from streaming it.
I don't know, one time we streamed it, my mom died. But the next time we streamed it, no one died, so
Yeah,
we're safe now, I think.
that really was like right place, right time for
What
that.
a fucking day that was.
Ugh. Sometimes shit happens. Murder. Wife uses the murder all the time.
Yeah, I had to.
Ironically, when I did my playthrough, I had like the they should get old and die. I had like the grass eater one. I had like all the fucking no, I love my little boys. I don't want them to die, baby man stuff.
See, I never really do that. If it's not an NPC that has like specific like dialogue and quests, I don't get attached to them. I had the same thing with Animal Crossing. Everyone was getting like really attached to their villagers, and I was like, these are just set dressing. They're not NPCs. And I have the same thing in Cult of Lamb. I really don't care.
You know, it's ironic. I can actually tell you exactly why I do it. Because I'm so used to, like, Town Builder, City Sim, like, those kind of things. Where, like, your population dying is bad and you're a failure because you've done something wrong. That now it's, like, ingrained in how I play some of this stuff. Even when I don't need to.
To me, if they don't have like a set personality, they're not a people.
Yeah.
I would sacrifice a villager before I killed Midas. Which says something. I hate that guy. Sorry, you need to have a set personality before I think you're a people. Like, I love like a lot of the NPCs in Animal Crossing. I don't care about many of the villagers, so they're just cute. If they leave, they leave. If they stay, they stay. They don't have a. They have like 5 personalities between them. I don't care.
And they all say swears at you. Oh, that goblin laugh. Next Animal Crossing, when they're back to being objectively mean to you.
I wish they'd be more mean. I'd like them more.
See, I didn't play some of like the older Animal Crossing. I think I started on the DS, I think.
Probably.
And like they're all like at that point they'd all been real like niceified to you. So I just assumed that's the way the game always was. And then I see her like watching videos on some of the older games and all the weird stuff in those. And it's just like, oh no, these motherfuckers hated your ass.
Yeah. I like that.
They don't,
I want them to hate me more.
They don't know you. Why are they gonna be nice about it?
You left the town for like 20 months.
Objectively,
You time travel. Fuck off.
objectively worse mayor.
Well, that wasn't even Mayor. Like, by then they were pretty soft.
Yeah.
No, I wish they were meaner. I wish more video game characters were just meaner to you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that same way about, like, characters in Persona and shit like that. They've gotten way too soft. I wish there was more, like, objective, like, the correct choices in games were the objectively, like, bad ones you should not choose in real life. Like how in Persona 3 or 4, I think it might have been 3.
I think it's
You literally, like, if you tell a little child that she shouldn't run away from her family because they're getting a divorce, she gets mad at you for it. Because that's what a child would do.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you're like, yeah, run away from your family. That's the better choice to get her to like you more. It makes you more of a sociopath, and I dig that.
But also, you definitely just told a child to
Yeah.
hang out in the playground instead of going home.
Yeah. Well, you told her to run away.
Yeah.
And she almost does. That's more interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unless you're like an objective asshole, they really just... They're too nice. I'm sorry, they're too nice.
They're soft.
It should be harder to make people like you in video games.
Mm-hmm. What was that, the one scientist guy in the Fallout one that was still an asshole to you even when he liked you?
Oh, he wasn't an asshole. He was just a pessimistic little bitch. It wasn't you he disliked, it was everything. He does hate every ending you get, though. Which is funny. Yeah, arcade.
A cunt's a cunt no matter what.
I like that, though. More things should be like that.
Yeah.
That's better. It's better to have unlikable characters.
This is the guy that...
If everyone's likable, no one is likable. More unlikable characters.
This is the guy that objectively hates you.
He doesn't hate you, he just finds you annoying. He doesn't like people. That's literally like the first thing he says to you. It's like, I'm a doctor. And it's like, why aren't you helping people? I don't like people. I'm doing research. Fuck off. Are you a cop? Yes. No. Speech 20. That's still my favorite fucking line in that whole thing.
You're a cop? No. I really should do a stupid playthrough of that.
You should do a stupid playthrough of Outer Worlds. Because that one encourages it more. I think you can actually, like, do pretty well in a stupid playthrough. Plus, I think you'd find it entertaining.
Unga smash.
Yeah.
Just have that one image you made of me with like the head empty. Have that be
Yeah.
the fucking thumbnail.
Yeah. Yeah.
No brains.
I'm sorry you're stupid.
Don't need thought. Have cute.
Have wife.
Yes.
Wife will think of things.
Brains? Yeah, I'm good.
Thoughts, never met him.
Just that one of just like the thoughts and just the hand away from it.
Boop, boop, boop. Ah, I gave him a Hitler mustache. It didn't fill in right.
bear with a mustache. How would you even know? A lot of furry designs actually have mustaches on things that wouldn't have mustaches.
It's fine.
I don't know,
Character design.
Yeah, it is. I like a lot of times where you have like really good characterization of them, even if it's like something that doesn't have facial expressions, that you can still very clearly tell what they're on about.
It's good character design.
Mm-hmm. Like you have like an alien or a robot kind of thing. That one, there was that one thing you were watching that was like, they go to investigate the settlement on another planet, and they found like a thing that would basically make you immortal. Unfortunately, it would definitely make you immortal, and if any of those people left the place, you would like fuck up everything else ever.
Yep.
That robot was a really good just character, just because of how fucking smug it could be while not being smug at all. And it was objectively correct.
Yeah. I still feel like if you explain that to the scientists, they would agree.
Oh yeah.
Unless they were total assholes.
No, that's the
If they were capitalists, they wouldn't, but if they were scientists, they would.
Mm-hmm. Like, look, I'm sorry, you literally exist as doom for wherever you go. Do not go.
If you told me that my entire existence would doom the Earth if I went back to it, I'd be like, I guess I'm never going back to Earth then.
Yeah.
Like, that would just be the end of the conversation.
Yeah, that's like, oh.
I'm not gonna doom everyone on Earth just because I want to go home. I'll just fucking suffer till the end of my life, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll be in the Torment Nexus.
That really was just like, oh. Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay. Really, it's a neat, like, that's such a neat idea, though.
Hello, hello! I could see, like, expeditions to other planets where they would never be allowed back on Earth.
Yeah, just because you never know.
You never know what kind of shit they got. It's like the end of Fallout 1. Oh, they don't let you back in the vault.
Yeah. You don't know what kind of weird mutated whatever, or like.
Well, his excuse was he didn't want you to inspire people into the vault to leave.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, like, that should have also been an argument.
Mm-hmm.
What if you had some disease that you got out there that you're immune to, but the rest of the vault isn't? Now the rest of the vault is dead.
We don't know if you can contract ghoul. We know what you've been doing out there. Wait, are ghouls in one?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have a whole city, actually.
Oh, okay.
They have a vault that was designed to have a leak.
That makes sense.
There's a leak in the boat. Yeah, you know Vault-Tec.
Yeah.
That one person who was like, I know Vault-Tec saved the Earth. It's like, oh my god, no. No. You people, it's like, some people just play games and just do not see anything besides, like, shoot gun.
Haha, laser go pew.
It's like, how do you play shit like that and be like, America saved humanity? It's like, who fucking did it, bro?
You look at the Gary Vault and tell me that this is a good thing for humanity. Why does this one vault have an ocelot?
I want a dystopian future. Why is it so sad? That was one guy's legit complaint about a movie. Is like, I want happier dystopian futures. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is coming out your mouth?
Words have meaning. That's illegal. These people are mean. What?
I mean, you can have, like, post-apocalyptic stuff, but I don't think that would qualify as dystopian.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the point.
Vault-Tec saved the one thing, Enclave.
Yeah. No, because Enclave hit themselves on an island.
Ah, okay.
They hit themselves, not an island, but an oil rig. That was just a bunch of rich fuckers. Vault-Tec didn't even, they might have had something to do with it, I kind of forget, but, like, that's what Enclave did. That was just rich assholes.
There's that one, the Love, Death, and Robots, where all like the robots are going around exploring the ruins of humanity, and they come across the oil rig where all the rich people went to, but didn't like bring anybody to work on stuff.
Yeah, whenever people want to start shouting about like the what would it be? What's the one where they want like no government? Not anarchist, but
Libertarian.
Libertarian, yeah. They shout out shit like that. And they're like, I'm just gonna make a fucking boat in the sea where I don't have to follow anything. I'm like, okay, who's gonna fucking like clean your shit?
Yeah.
Do you know how to survive like that?
Can
You're
you-
gonna suffer. You're not gonna have any shit to like. You're gonna have to either make your own shit or import it. Like those people who wanted to make like the Bitcoin island.
Yeah.
Is like, do any of y'all know how to like deal with this crap at all?
Do you know how to farm?
And if you're not, you're gonna hire people. What are you paying with them? Do the money that you pay them with have any value? With them on the boat, can they get back? Well, now you just have like an entire fucking like slave caste on there, and guess what? They can hurt you. You're all humans. You can only fight them for so long. Either you have to like kill them all periodically, or they kill you.
Yeah, the BioShock, where it's just like they're all at
Yeah.
the bottom of the sea, and it's like, well, somebody's got to clean the toilet.
Yeah, like they're always like that. It's like, oh, we'll go live libertarian, but it's like Atlas said, it's like someone. Well, guess what? When everyone's rich on the boat, no one is. So someone's got to clean the toilet, and guess what? It's fucking you. The rich, like, they need people. They need people to work for them, and they need people to feel superior to. Otherwise, they're not rich. That's the thing.
There was a post that I saw today, because it was somebody saying like some of these people have, you know, more money than sense, and they are filthy stinking rich and everything like that, and they have nothing that brings them joy. They don't do anything, and they just seem like the most bored, sad people ever.
That's why all of them are into drugs. And minors, I guess.
And the chick that was saying this, Elon Musk responded, "She's bullying me, basically."
You're very easy to bully, I'm sorry.
To be fair, have you seen you?
You're really annoying. But it's true, though.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's fucking miserable. No one likes him. He can't stand the fact that, like, anyone could dislike him, so it drives him fucking nuts. He's fucking miserable every day of his damn life. I think he specifically does stuff to make everyone else miserable so they'll be as miserable as he is.
He wants someone to pay attention to.
He wants to be the hero. He wants to, like, save the Earth, but he doesn't realize he's fucking stupid. Because he won't let other people, like, tell him what's the correct way to do it. He has to be the hero, because he's rich, so he's smarter than you. You're not rich. If you were smarter than him, you'd be rich. Not realizing that it's entirely basically just having money when you're born.
I'm rich because I'm smart, not because my dad had an emerald mine when I was born. It's very Vault Tech of like, I'm rich, therefore I'm smarter than everyone else.
It's the same way with the AI. It's like you can never really feel satisfied making art with it because you didn't make it. You didn't put in the effort to do it. It's not yours. It's not a part of you.
Like, see, I'm a prompt engineer.
That's
No.
why, like, I think the only people who could really be anyway, like, enjoying it is the people who just make it to sell slop. Nothing else really, like, works well with it.
I mean, look at that guy that got into the Dragon Con and had to go through like so many layers of scam just to show up to try and pitch slop, and immediately was thrown out. So like all of that was a wasted point. But like they had to go through all of that just to try and do anything. Like, why? What was the point of that?
Just sell your slop on, like, Redbubble or some shit.
Yeah.
Some shit where people just buy crap to buy crap.
Bear. The entirety of Jack Sparrow replaced by a bear.
Jack Sparrow pursued by a bear.
Oh, right now there is some big hoopla going on about the currently running Power Rangers series overseas, because they're like 3 or 4 episodes left in the season, right? And the actress for one of the main characters, who is 19, was taking pictures of her out drinking. And that has been a giant, massive scandal. And so they are trying to actively dub her out of the last 3 episodes. Because they film most of this shit down to the wire. And even recently, they've started filming them a little further out, but it's a month out kind of thing. And so they're having to try and simuldub her out of some of the scenes while also trying to scrub her from the ending theme and stuff. It's a huge stupid endeavor for no reason. This chick is 19.
I don't know what the drinking age over there is.
19.
Oh, well fuck that then. Who cares?
Even if she was in a country where it was 21, teenagers drink. It's not it's a nothing burger, and they're bending over backwards and doing all this stuff, and she's one of the primary characters, right? And some of the big stuff is going to be happening with her soon as key points of the episodes kind of thing.
Oh my god, who cares?
Oh, it's so wild for nothing.
Let the bitch drink.
It's just a giant who cares kind of thing.
She was probably fucking forced by her company managers to drink. The drinking culture over there is fucking scary, man.
Yeah. But it really is just wild to see that, on the fly, trying desperately to scrub a nothing. And, this,
This is like when the idols get boyfriends.
Yeah, it's exactly like that kind of thing. And it's such a huge nothing, and they're putting so much effort that, what would have been a nothing, just be oh, yeah, she's 19, who cares? If they had just been like that, or just been we don't condone drinking, or something like that. They could have...
Everyone in Japan fucking drinks!
It could have been a nothing, but now because they've made such a big deal over it, now everyone is looking at it, and everyone is just this is stupid. Why are you going through all of this for no reason? So now they're making themselves look like idiots.
I still think, who knows? She might have been pressured into it by the work culture. She might have been pressured into it at a host club, for all things. You have to drink at a host club.
Remember that one thing you watched where it was the one singer or whatever, and they bullied her until she said a bad word?
Yeah.
It wasn't even a bad word. That just oh, she said an F word kind of thing. And it destroyed her career and all this other stuff. She had to sue them and things like that. It was just devastating to her because 2 chuckle fucks on a late night show just kept bullying her.
Man, the fucking way that they treat women in media, just in general, I'd say I was gonna say in Japan, but it's the same in everywhere.
Yeah.
The amount of entitlement to them acting appropriate. Men can do the worst fucking shit and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But women do one thing that isn't necessarily 100% femme, and people are pissed forever.
Oh, gross! She farted or something. It's.
Well, think the one thing I was thinking of is Chaperone. Is that is it Chaperone? Yeah, Chaperone. People like that she yelled at the paparazzi, but then she was like, yo, you fans are getting kind of crazy. Please don't be that nuts about me and shit like that. I'm getting uncomfortable. And people were fucking mad. It's I would say the same thing.
Yeah, y'all being
Leave
weird.
people alone. You're not entitled to their entertainment. They're doing it. You give them money and or get it for free. Be happy with it.
Yeah.
It's the same I was talking about before, is the people who harass creators and stuff like that to get stuff. Gooseworks made a funny joke for a Tumblr ask. This is probably why they don't do fucking ask that often. Where someone's can I smooch Ragatha? And they were only my friend X, Y, and Z can smooch Ragatha. And apparently that friend got death threats. This is why you guys can't have nice shit.
Yeah.
You're not entitled to that entertainment.
Like, can we just be normal for once?
You're not entitled to these characters. They are not yours. They are the creator's character. And you get it, most of the time these days, for fucking free.
Mm-hmm.
In my day, if you wanted something, if you wanted a character to be gay, or if you wanted, like, another story, or you wanted the story to continue, you didn't go, like, I demand, like, here's a petition to, like, get the next thing, or that one chick who, for Voltron, that, like, blackmailed fucking Nickelodeon and shit like that. You didn't do that crap.
Yeah.
You didn't even, like, ask about it. You went and you wrote fan fiction and you drew fan art. You made your own shit. If you wanted something from a piece of media, guess what you did? You did it your damn self.
You didn't show up like Homestuck. Draw me more pornography.
Yeah. And you can interact with creators if they let you, but
Yeah.
you need to be fucking respectful. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not even that big a creator. I don't even get a lot of shit like that. But, like, it's I hate seeing it, because I hate seeing these creators get big and get a lot of stuff going on, and then people just act so entitled to it.
Lose
And it's
their
like,
damn
just
mind.
fucking enjoy the thing that they are presenting to you and shut up. If you want something, go make it. Hire an artist to make it. Go do it your damn self.
It really is just like, can you be normal? Like, it just seems like people aren't capable of just enjoying a thing. It has to be full tilt, maximum getting it out of it kind of thing.
I didn't even, like, I was a big in the Undertale fandom for a while. I never wanted a sequel,
Have a good.
necessarily. Have a good night. Run away from Melody ranting. But I was happy when Deltarune came up, because, like, oh boy, more of the content I like.
Mm-hmm.
But I was never like, I like this thing, I demand a sequel. No, it was a complete story. I was happy to get my complete story. He could have never made anything else related to that universe ever again, and I would have been fucking satisfied, because I can create my own damn media or look at other people's damn media to make shit. Because I'm a fucking asshole. Nor would I expect... I think part of that comes from the fact that, like, I grew up in the time where you just didn't get queer stuff in media in general.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what you wanted. You wanted more queer representation. There's nothing wrong with wanting queer representation. There should be more of it. But you can't force that on people. Like those people that made that actor come out because they thought he wasn't gay and was playing a gay character.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is bullcrap. No one has to fucking come out. But, like, when I was growing up, if you wanted something gay, you drew gay fan art. You didn't expect it to ever actually happen in the piece of media, because it didn't.
I think that's why I like the like Knights of Guinevere or things like that. Like, people can just make the thing that they want to see. Like, that is something you can do, and a lot of people just go do that. Like, you can go do that, or you can support people that are doing that. Like, you don't have to just sit there and, like, demand it from somebody who may not necessarily want to make that, or even, like, be in a good position to make that. They, that might not be their, like,
That might not be where they want to go with the story.
Mm-hmm. So, like, you don't have to make those demands. You can just do it your damn self, or, like I said, support people who are.
Hire people. Support their Patreon. You like my stupid little Cult of Lamb shit? Go to my Patreon. The new comics up there right now. I think there's like 3 at the moment, because none of them have come out yet.
Like, right now...
And I'm working on a big smut comic, so that should be fun.
Like, right now on Steam, there are so many indie games for so many, like, you know, stories that don't get told much, or interesting new ideas and things like that. So you can have those things.
It's great. It's great we live in a time where that is more of a thing. But you don't go around, like, demanding, hey, this couple didn't get together in your game. Do that now.
How dare.
And most people aren't like that. I do think most people in fandoms are relative, like, normal people. I think the fact that, like, so many creators nowadays can be on social media and give you more stuff is what triggers it a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Which is why I think I noticed, like, after a certain amount of time, like, mid-Steven Universe and, like, during the Voltron thing, creators stopped interacting a lot. Like, I imagine, like, Gooseworks is probably not going to have another ass going. Their fucking friend got death threats.
Yeah.
And it's even worse, I think, in, like, indie spheres, because they do feel more approachable. so you feel more entitled to their shit because they're someone like you.
I feel like too, like the rise of the use of social media has amplified those voices of the shitty people. Like, I think that's part of it, because like we're more likely to see them, and they're more likely to have a lot more volume behind them because of it.
I don't go to Cult of the Lambs, like, I don't go to Massive Monster and like, I want Narendra and Lamb to explicitly kiss on screen in canon now. No, I would be like, I'm gonna go make my own lamb and I'm gonna draw that myself.
I draw them smooching, you can't stop me.
I do appreciate their encouragement. Like, the people who made Cult of the Lamb really do feel like, yeah, that too. Yeah, see, that's part of it. But I do appreciate Massive Monster specifically. You can tell, because I watched a thing that was like about their writers and stuff, and they're like fanfic writers.
Definitely.
Like, I had not written anything but fan fiction before this, and I was like, oh, I see it now. But it has the vibe of, like, we're going to give you just enough information for you to play with and make your own thing, but not so much information that it will, like, necessarily cancel out anyone's headcanons or put any, like, solid stuff on here for anything except, like, the canon characters, and even then, not that much. They seem to have a very good handle on this, which is why I think there hasn't been, like, a lot of commotion about shipping or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because it's very much like, here is the materials to make your own thing. And everyone was like, I'm going to go make my own thing. And they did. Yay.
These are your dolls, and you can make them smooch.
Yeah. They just supplied the dolls. And everyone was like, yay, dolls. I also just feel like a lot of the Cult of the Lamb fandom is somewhat, at least the people who make content, they're older. Yeah. I hate to be like, kids these days, but I think because of that, and because of the subject matter of it, it's like just dark enough but also just silly enough to like appeal to a lot of people who like the dark humor type shit, but not like the cringy, like, I'm doing this dark humor to like make you mad. It's more like the I have issues and I'm gonna make jokes about it type dark humor. It's the Tumblr people.
I have trauma.
Yeah.
The rainbow colored it's trauma people.
Yeah, it's them people. So I think like just the people who are part of it, for the most part, it's just been a very nice, calm fandom to be part of. It's been nice. And maybe I'm just not in it enough to see the toxic people, but it's been nice. Everyone's relatively old and mature and kind of likes what everyone else is doing. Which is what it should be. They're all a bunch of losers making fan art. Anything deeper than that.
It's true. Like, I don't know how to tell you this, brother. You're watching anime or you're playing video games. You're already lowering...
We're all losers here.
Like, you've already lowered yourself on the totem pole.
I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get on that beta. Probably not. There's probably too many people.
Who knows?
I need to be a bigger Lamfluencer. I did that. I posted that, but they were all jokes. I do not think I am in any way, like, known or better than anyone else. I was making a joke about how unknown I was. But I would like to.
Lamfluencer, like, should sound like you got, like, Lamb doing little videos through the crown of, like, how to do eye makeup with the blood of your enemies.
I do want to do one where Ewan and Calamar are exchanging, like, makeup tips, and Calamar points out that they use Ichor to do their eyeshadow. And Ewan takes that and does it for lipstick, and then just goes and smooch on Nari, who's just like confused why they suddenly want to like smooch all over their face, and then just leaves. And then Nari goes to like their siblings, and like Haket is laughing, but she's got no voice, and Shimura's confused, and Calamar's just covering his mouth, trying very hard not to laugh, and then he whispers over to Leshy, and Leshy goes, "Ha!" He's just got big old smoochy marks all over his face. I thought that would be cute. That's something I want to draw sometime. Plus, I want to show Calamar doing his eyeliner with a sword. Because I sketched that forever ago, and it's so him. I love that stupid squid.
Here you go. How did you do your makeup? They like cough some ichor and rub it on their mouth. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be my goat. My goat is very unfeminine. I could see Nari like wearing the maid outfit and Ewan getting objectively mad and being like, I'm the only femme presenting here.
How dare you look cuter than me?
Yeah, that's what they be mad about. Well, straight. My hands are doing pretty good right now, thankfully. I'm not having those little pains, but I think I have another week till I'm on the next level of my meds. They'll probably hurt then.
But you've been making really good progress with it.
And they hurt less each time, so I'll be going down from 50 to 25. Hopefully that will be good. It's annoying, but it's fine.
Yeah. That's the original goal. Not the annoying part, like...
Yeah! I would make that his argument for why he still needs weapons in the cult. He's like, this is the only sword I can use to do my eyeliner! I love making his fucking eyeliner and mascara run when he cries. It's so fucking funny. Have I gotten to Pixel? I don't think I've gotten to Pixel yet. I think Pixel's next. Yeah, Pixel's next. You're next.
Yes, you're next. You're so next.
Bear took up the time. With his fucking armor! Every time with that bear. I'm gonna kill him one day. Just murder my patrons.
Can you draw me? Unfortunately, you're going to now be a Nakey Bear.
You're nudist now.
You should draw Kentucky Bear as Winnie the Pooh.
They have a commission right now. I was talking with Paul. I was like, I showed Paul Kentucky Bear's like info for the commissions and how like precise he was and how he got like all the references out. Like, it's like he's a good commissioner. I was like, this guy's good at this. I like this. Got everything I need right here, exact to the point, in like one post. It's great. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 will art again.
Yeah.
Kentucky the Bear. Kentucky the Bear.
But he's also got a gun.
He's just got a looking like Winnie the Pooh style Kentucky the Bear, but he's got a fucking Glock.
Nah, he's got like a big gun. He's got like a sniper rifle or some shit.
He's got one. He's got that like the Dirty Harry revolver.
Nah, sniper rifle. It's gotta be some military.
True. Grenade launcher.
Grenade! I don't really have any bad commissioners. Well, I've had some who are difficult. I have some people who are a little more difficult than others because they don't necessarily know what they want. But for the most part, I've only had to block, I think, like, one person? Maybe two. Out of, like, I've been doing this since 2018.
Yeah.
Out of all that time.
You had the one guy that stopped showing up that only did muscle furries forward facing.
Yeah, but he kind of just stopped wanting any, so I think I think he just wanted me because I was cheap. Which always makes me sad. Like, thought you want me for, like, my talent.
Yeah. Notice is like, here's the character, here's the vibe, off you go.
Those are always a little harder. It's just easier to work from given stuff.
Vibe arting. God, there's been so many things, like, so many things have been coming out with more, like, the vibe coding is bad, it's objectively wrong. There was a recent thing that Google was actually talking about, because, like, there's been a big rise of people being like, why don't you just use AI to make malware? And so there was like
that doesn't sound good.
There was a thing to make AI malware, and it was like, look, this is only going to make stuff based off of things that are already here. These things are not only just like poorly coded, but they're like, the report on it was like, these things are shittily made, easily stopped. They had a term for it, was basically like, when these things were put out, the antivirus software didn't have to have any updates.
Damn.
It was like non-action or something. Because it was just like, these things are so pathetic. They can't evade. They can't like spread themselves or cause problems. They're like, these are so awful. We didn't even have to update definitions for them.
Well, I mean, that makes sense because AI can only work with stuff it's already been given.
Mm-hmm.
Everything it makes is something that's already been made to some extent. It's just collaging it together.
Yep. It's just like, because there was studies that were showing like, okay, coders that use this stuff spend more time fixing the crap than they do actually producing stuff, so they're objectively slower in the studies. And that came out along with it.
They've also shown that, like, for the art, sometimes they'll just straight up just steal art and, like, they'll be like, do a background, and it'll just, like, give you a background from a movie or something like that. I mean, yeah, but you could just done that with a Google search.
Yeah. And I showed her the video. There was a public defender, like, public office kind of thing, and the OpenAI CEO was doing one of his stupid press conferences, and the guy walks up and served him with the subpoena live during the conference. Because they're like, hey, guess what, buddy? You're recording all this, so you physically can't deny that you got this. Enjoy your lawsuit, dickbag. Stop evading us.
Yay.
That shit was funny.
Is it about copyright shit?
Probably. It probably
I
has
was about
to
to
do...
say, what's it about?
There are several people that are suing OpenAI over just blatant theft, and it's apparently he'd been, evading them and not being at the HQ and stuff like that, and so they just
What
went
a pussy ass bitch.
Man, if you weren't doing something wrong, you wouldn't have to hide so much, would you, buddy? But yeah, that's literally what it was. They're like, fine, this is live, off I go.
Because they don't actually have any money to pay for this shit.
Oh yeah, it's all been funny.
It's all fake money. It's all just conceptual money.
And there's a lot of investment firms who aren't even investing in AI. They're investing in the AI people paying rent on their data centers and doing the exact same things that they did during the 2008 economy crash.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's all just... I saw one thing that said, like, AI is the only thing keeping us from a recession right now. It's just the bullshit they're throwing out. It doesn't actually do anything, but it, like, makes people think there's money, but there's not.
Yeah, it's been
Because it's all fake money anyway, so... None of this is money that's actually getting paid to people. It's the concept of money getting, like, thrown around from one thing to another.
the idea that you'll make a profit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Uber is still
Hell,
around.
some people pay like the idea you'll make a profit, but the idea you'll make a profit that they got.
Yeah, Uber has even said they don't think that they'll ever be profitable, but they're trying to pull a Walmart wire. They're just like, they're the only game in town because they've spent all the money and everybody else has become bankrupt kind of thing.
I almost think when the bubble does pop, I don't know how much it will affect people on the street because they're already suffering. This is only helping richer people who are in this bullcrap.
I mean, it'll be actively harmful for people's retirement
That's true, yeah.
because a lot of those investment companies have invested into things like Bitcoins and NFTs and shit.
Maybe it will actually like make the government do something.
Doubt.
Yeah.
But it might make some of the government not be around anymore.
I don't know, when the rich people get fucked over, sometimes they do.
I
can hope.
It feels like one of those situations where some of those rich people are not going to be around to worry about it if it goes as south as it might be, will go, kind of thing.
Okay, never mind then, I guess. Just die.
Pretty much, it
I'll
really
just give up all hope right now.
No, it feels more like guillotine situation is what I'm going for. I'm saying the poor people are gonna guillotine the rich.
They're not.
I don't know, the French.
Those one people who voted in the new government through Discord was nice.
Yeah.
I wish we could do that.
The One Piece flag all over the place. That was pretty cute.
I think if America was smaller, I think it really needs to be broken up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it works very well as big as it is.
No, and because you had things like New York and California doing the heavy lifting for a lot of the rest of the country, kind of deal, and then having someplace like Rhode Island having more government power than like what, the 10th largest economy in the world, California. Like that doesn't square.
Because if they didn't, they'd never win.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I'm trying to get to the fall of Rome. You know, right now we're in the cake and circuses.
I think Rome fell a while ago. I think America's fallen quite a while ago. I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah. I'm gonna blame Reagan.
Yeah, I also blame Reagan.
Just seems like the right thing to do, really. Let them eat cake. Do you mean Subway bread?
That was good, though. I'm glad that guy got off. He did not deserve that.
Yeah, that's freaking funny. By a jury of your peers. All the peers. No, it's just funny. Every normal person. No, it's funny. Oh, thinking of that. Did you know that the people who defended the January 6er rioters, some of their lawyers are actually getting sued for stealing their defense.
How do you steal a defense? Do you just take someone's notes?
A person had done a study stating that it is unlikely for those rioters to get a fair jury trial in DC due to the fact that everybody who lived in DC considered them rioter scumbags who were endangering people.
Because they were.
And they're like, you know...
Even I called it the stupid coup, and I was in Virginia.
They were like, they are statistically unlikely to have anybody who would consider that fairly because anybody in DC would hate their guts.
Yeah.
And their lawyers tried to get them moved outside of DC for their trials and use that defense. And that researcher said, hey, you guys didn't pay me for this thing. And you used it in your defense and is now suing them.
Oh, good. Good. Good.
So even their defense of being stupid was stolen.
Good. Welcome.
God, we're in Illinois, so I guess technically we'd be the West states.
I guess now. I grew up in Virginia for like 30 years of my life, man. I don't know if I can know.
Yeah, somebody in the chat was saying if the U.S. fractures, would we be the East or the West? I think we'd be West.
I think it should be broken up into more than like two things.
I
if
think
I'm being 100, I think it should be like maybe
quadrants.
like 4 or 5.
Yeah. It should
And I don't even think that necessarily means like, then we just don't talk to that. No, I think like it would just make it easier to govern smaller things. Ironically, states' rights sort of deal.
I think that there should be things like the Mississippi would probably be a big divider for stuff, because like transportation hubs and things like that are going to be central to like the different chunks. So like Gulf of Mexico, East Coast, West Coast, those kind of things, like those would be big dividing marks, and then like, you know, upper, lower, that kind of stuff. So like it would depend on like probably west of the Rockies, east of the Rockies kind of thing, like those kind of big dividing marks. I would
Ideally, I'd like America to like be one thing so they can do better at like roads and shit like that. But the fact that like New York and California don't get enough fucking say in their own government sucks. Like then they can't handle the needs of their shit. So ideally they would all go into agreements about larger things like roads across America and shit like that, and
rails,
you know, control their trade better and things like that. Like that might lead to some like trade disagreements because it's not all part of the one system anymore, but it might be a little better in the long run. But I am also stupid and not a person who you should ask about this.
I do feel like, you know, like we're in Illinois, right? And this is a corn state. And so like their needs are different than say California or Texas or places like that. So, and we have a representative democracy, but part of that was just like a not wanting people to vote, and B, like not having the capability of everyone being able to vote. We can do that now.
I think with like a more world trade type thing we have going now, it would be easier to split America up than it's ever been because we can still keep in contact with everyone.
Yeah.
Like, the countries in Europe can trade across from each other a lot better than they used to. I think America could probably figure that out too, but it would be a big process, and I don't know necessarily if it'd be worth it. I think everything would have to collapse and be rebuilt more or less to even hope to have something like that.
Yeah.
Which is not my ideal.
Yeah.
Bless, but no. Like, I know we're all like, yay, I want, like, the whole government to fall apart and it start. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Yeah.
I want people to be able to, like, live their lives with their loved ones and stuff like that as safe and as happy as they can. There should be change. And if that change can only come through, like, massive, like, destruction of the community because of it, unfortunately that's what you gotta do, but my ideal would just be, like, hopefully people would act like civil fucking losers and do the right thing, but that doesn't always happen.
You fucking adults.
Yeah.
No one really expected Mad Max to be in America, but
I always like to joke that Mad Max was only in Australia. Everyone else is fine. The entire rest of the world is fine, just no one wants to go check on Australia. That's my headcanon for Mad Max. Enjoy. I'm not wrong.
just like, yeah, no, we just left them alone, man. It's weird over there.
They just tested a nuke out there or something like that, and it just went downhill from there, man.
What was that one? It was like Australians have been eating a creature unknown to science.
Yeah. Usually it's the other way around. That was a funny joke. All right, now it's Pixel's turn.
Woo! Oh, hi, Pixel. Everything should be like natural dividers except for Colorado. Leave it alone so there's a random jarring rectangle in the middle of the country.
Yeah. And of course it's like that, because there's like nothing fucking there.
Yep.
It's all just farmland. Not that that's a bad thing, but like, there's not a ton of people. They shouldn't have way more, stuff. They shouldn't have way more voting power than a city full of like thousands of people. That's just not fucking fair. And it's not like they shouldn't be heard. If anything, like, I think, the more like, things related to what they do should probably be more to their state's rights, like the things that they are farming and how they do that. I think they should have more of a say in that in general.
Yeah.
I am actually a big states' rights if it's about like how you're gonna build up your state, because every state has its own needs. But that doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna stretch my legs because my knees are doing real good. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give them whole control over like human rights. They shouldn't have slavery.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have prison slavery just because, like, they have their states' rights. And, like, if you want to feed the whole country, you might have to adjust agriculture. But they should still have, like, a say specifically in the things they do.
Yeah. Then we'd also have stuff.
But no one should have a say in human rights. Human rights should always be supported.
Turn all golf courses into nature reserves.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, I'd be up for that.
I mean, they're already destroying, like, all the nature reserves anyway. My knee is too high. My knees have been funky. Wow. Dig up all the golf courses, bury all the billionaires under it. They will feed the ground.
When the Deathwater or whatever, it was like, we can't call it an Arnold Palmer anymore because they got mad at us, so now we're just calling it Dead Billionaire.
Which is funny. That's fucking funny though.
Now we're 40 now.
Alright, we'll see how I feel after this, and if we have time, we'll get to TV. Woo! Though now we have more 40s, so I might just wait. And do them all tomorrow. This is you looking at me, but I'm like half in the blanket and snoring really loud, and I've got my body pillow smacked against your face.
I'm only awake because she wiggled her hand under my pillow.
I'm so sorry for that. Did I do it again?
No, you
I
totally
felt
didn't
so
want that.
bad.
No, she was snuggling in her sleep, and then she wiggled in her sleep. About yeeted me.
I'm sorry. I love you.
I thought it was funny, and then she was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "No,
Oh,
it's
that is
okay."
not the brush I wanted, but that's pretty cool.
Huh? Neat.
Yeah, I put a thing in it. It's too long to explain.
That's a neat brush. Me watching wife do art. I just think that's neat.
Should put her in jammies.
Jammies. Jammies are nice.
Should have her snuggling with his tail. I think that'd be cute. Yeah, big ass tail. Might as well put him
Yeah,
for
right.
snuggle use.
Tail is body pillow. Tail is all this time.
Get back to all my commissions tomorrow. I have so many. I'm a little overbooked. A bunch of people came out of the woodwork all at once.
Yeah.
I have more commissions than I have than there's been days of the month.
Start of the month be like that. I hope that Wicked doing well, and especially if they stick the landing on the second part, does lead to a big uptick in doing musical movies again.
I want more musicals.
I just like them. I think they're fun, and like having the actual physical dance stuff and things like that during the first part. That was really cool, and it's not something that we have had very much of late. So maybe they'll start coming back. Wouldn't that be nice? I can hope, anyways.
You can hope.
I can dream.
You can dream if you want to.
Keep it light. Keep it tight. Keep it gay. That was fun to watch with you.
Yeah.
I hope you know that.
I try not to give you musicals I think would bore you.
I know I'm not terribly expressive, but I do want you to know that I do enjoy doing stuff.
Well, I don't want to force you, and you don't speak up. It's not that you're not expressive, it's that you don't speak up when you're unhappy.
I'm a naturally quiet person. I'm sorry.
No, you just don't speak up when you're hurt or unhappy. Tough it out. That's why I ask so much. 'Cause you won't tell me.
I told you that I'd get the snuffles on the new medication because my nose is wide open. I've been trying very hard to be more expressive. It's difficult for me.
I don't want you to suffer, dude. I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Bites you, bites you, bites you. These are bites of love. Leshy expresses themselves with chomp.
So do I. I ain't special.
No, see, this is a hangry chomp. This is a I love you chomp. This is a I'm bored chomp.
So he's a fox.
The cat pointing at themselves at different spots. This is when we ran out of his favorite snack, Chomp.
Yeah. Well, don't run out of snacks. He's easier than me.
She's a very simple creature. They just need certain things. No, she's fine. They've got their cat, they've got something to break, they've got ground to roll around in. This is a perfectly good pen.
I have him torture the lamb for fun.
No one is shocked.
He likes it. They built a friendship of torture. Mutual annoyance.
Mm-hmm. It's the new group cunts are us.
Lissy wishes he was a cunt.
Everyone wishes Calamar was less of a cunt.
Yeah. I think Calamar's cool enough to be a cunt.
They're cunt-thetic.
Yeah, they're pathetic. Just period.
Snore.
Scrunchy.
Hmm.
Gotta put your hair up when you sleep.
Mm-hmm. That's how you can tell someone's comfy when they're drooling on you.
Yeah. Is that from experience, sweetie?
You are so cute when you're asleep and happy.
Shush.
I will not be silenced for the truth. I don't know, the one night I had slept real good because I was friggin' sore. I woke up the next morning. Like, oh, I was out and didn't roll around. I've actually been doing pretty good on the sleepy stuff.
That's good. She'll probably ask about it on Tuesday.
Yeah. I think honestly I'll probably just start, like, with the refill, just doing a full one each night. Because, like, it seems like there's a point where, like, if it's too small of a thing, it doesn't really, like, doesn't seem effective.
Yeah, you can just tell her you're very resistant to meds in general.
Yep.
Because you are.
Yep. It's like, okay, probably just gonna do a full one. I think the dosage of the other stuff is about right. That doesn't seem like it's like if I make sure to eat and things like that.
Yeah.
It seems to be effective for, like, the majority of my day, and I don't seem to be too squirrely when I wake up in the morning, so...
But you should mention the overheating, though.
Yeah.
You should mention that.
Mm.
She might suggest something that maybe doesn't do that, but it should be something that you got to talk about. Whether or not you can handle it or not, you should tell them.
Yeah. And it might be one of those where she suggests, like, I don't know, like, having a slightly different dosage, so I take, like, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, or, like, because, like, when you switched over to having the one a day kind of thing, like, that was a big difference for you. So maybe it's something like that. Who knows? But, like, if the only side effect is I need to take it with with food, which it does even say in the instructions, you should probably take it with food. That's fine. That's manageable because I eat breakfast.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah.
just in case it's a sign of something that needs to be changed or could be changed, to not risk that.
Yeah.
You just scared me a wheel.
No,
I stayed at the fucking bathroom and, like, watched you on the floor. I was scared.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
I love you.
I love you too. It's because I'm a tank, and then when I'm not a tank, you're concerned.
Yeah, that's why I want you to fucking tell me. Because you don't tell me when shit's bad. So I have to consider everything is bad all the time.
I did a good job. I even said, hey, can you please take that out of my arm before I passed out? I did good.
You did. Doesn't mean it don't work.
That really was. I was just like, I could feel like that feeling coming, and I was just like, I don't like that feeling. And I was like, hey, can you take that out of my arm? And then I was like, my next like real thought was like, oh, I'm dreaming. Wait.
I'm at the doctor's office. This is not a dream.
I was literally in my dream, and I'm like, I'm dreaming. I should not be dreaming. And then I woke up. It's like, oops.
There we go.
That's how it be, though. That's where my body is. My body's telling me food.
Mine usually isn't affected that much by it, I think. Might work faster, but that's about it.
No, I have like, other than making sure that I need to eat before taking the stuff, I haven't noticed any, like, decreased appetite or anything like that, so.
My meds definitely decrease my appetite. I have to eat smaller portions. Yet I still haven't lost weight. We're gonna have to tell her we can't seem to get a doctor. Maybe I should have a suggestion at their place.
Yeah. It's like, sorry, we even used y'all's website that said, hey, family medicine people here at this spot. And then we called them, and they said, literally, there are nobody here who does that. Which was like, what? Like, I'm glad that the lady was very helpful at that when I called them, but like, that was still just like, motherfucker. It's like, your own website has a bunch of people listed here. We're trying to be responsible adults.
No.
I saw somebody being like, stop calling it adulting, just grow up. It's like, no. Fuck you. Have some whimsy in your life. But also, like,
sometimes you need to appreciate that you did something, okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to congratulate yourself. Hey, you did the adult thing. Good job. That was hard. Now you can, get on with what you need to do. Congrats.
I did my adulting for the day. Now I can have a little snacky treat. Is an okay sentence to have.
If that's how you like to deal with things, let people deal with things the way they deal with things.
Yeah, man.
It's cringe. I don't care. I was always cringe.
Brother, I was into anime in the 90s. You cannot say anything about cringe that matters to me.
You cannot destroy me in any way that matters. I will always be cringe.
You say these words. I don't think they mean what you think they do. That's another thing that I've never really gotten with the cringe stuff. Like, most of the time the people are being like, oh, that's cringe, are like, someone is actively enjoying something and being visible about it.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck do you care? Wait, what do you mean, how dare someone have joy? I think that's...
How dare you experience whimsy?
That's really like, it feels like the same kind of stuff that's like the male loneliness thing, where it is just like, we've clamped down so hard on people being able to experience and have something that like, we've invented a term to mock them for having that joy. Like, man, shut the fuck up.
Do your cringe, bruh. Do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Fuck people.
Cringe harder.
Cringe harder.
Can't stop the beat. Won't stop the beat. Go fuck yourself, everybody.
I've been cringe since before cringe was a term.
can remember watching Adult Swim and Toonami back in the original run. None of these words apply to you. Shut up. Like, I've seen people with fucking Gur hoodies that I know are not reissued modern Gur hoodies.
They didn't really have Gur hoodies back then, not as nice as they are now.
Yeah. Like, I've seen people that have, like, you can tell that they are from, like, the old school con with, like, stuff that you would have seen back in Hot Topic back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Skell Animals and things like that. And, like, you can clearly tell that these are not people that are getting them now, kind of thing. And it's just like, they look like they have experienced joy in their life and continue to do so.
Good. Do it.
And I sometimes I'm just like confused as to why that's a bad thing.
Because people don't want to see other people be happy. They want them to be miserable with the rest of them.
They kind of like, I know expressing yourself is hard, but like, I don't know, I just want people to enjoy things. I don't see how that's a bad thing. Like the running joke of like a person seeing someone's art and just like printing it out on paper and then eating it. Like, I just think that's fucking hysterical. This has brought me great joy. I wish to annihilate it now.
It needs to die.
Cuteness aggression against someone's art.
Cute aggression. I just want to squeeze you, cute aggression.
Kitty kitty meow.
Hi, Minty.
Hi, Minty.
Merging the layers.
You can't destroy my self-esteem. Only I can do that. I've had years of practice.
I don't know, you're still here.
Mm-hmm.
So technically you haven't completely destroyed your self-esteem.
Yeah.
You're still alive.
Oh man, some of the like, I still remember I was at a con one year, and I did not know what like J-pop, K-pop was. I didn't know anything about that, because it's just not my bag. Didn't really know anything about it. But there was a booth that had this really like janky, cute-looking plushie that looked like something that would have been out of Hot Topic, right? Like a Skell Animal style kind of thing, but it had like weird patchwork parts and stuff like that. And I thought that was cute as shit, because it was weird. So I bought it. And then I find out later, it's like, oh, that's a such and such plushie from this one band. That's super rare. And I'm like, what?
What?
Like, I just like things. I find joy in cute stuff. That's why I married her.
Hello. Find joy in me. Ooh, bitch.
Yeah, I do. But like, there was the one year where there was a one of those like the long-eared hats that you could put your hands in the paws kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And it was Gaia Online.
Yeah, that's the immediate one I thought of.
And I was just like, yay, fun one! And I got it. And then like I came by a little bit later, like during the weekend, and they were like, ever since you bought that, we have literally sold out. Because you've been walking around with this thing and everybody else wanted one. It's like, neat. And I think that's probably the only time I've ever been an influencer.
Kyle Online sure is something, man.
Oh, man.
Still exists, too.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear that Libs of TikTok is trying to do some kind of moral panic thing about Neopets?
Neopets?
Fucking no, right?
Fucking Neopets? I know they made like a new app a while back or something.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Like, because their old one doesn't work as well because Flash.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking Neopets, who the fuck cares?
Getting children owning creatures and blah 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 blah.
So
Who
does
cares?
fucking Pokemon.
So it's like the dragon thing.
Oh my god, shut up. Should get mad and make some gamble, like.
Yeah, right. There's a lot more things involved here that you could be pissed about, and should be.
Well, their dad used to shop there. Hot Topic actually used to be fairly like, it was a little scary when I was younger. It wasn't as like collectible heavy, it was very music based.
Yeah, it was like the grunge and the band geeks. You
Yeah.
get the Jinko jeans there.
It's
and
like
stuff.
really loud.
Yeah, yeah.
I swear I had the reference that would work perfect for this, but I have no idea where I put it.
We don't really have like, maybe we do, we just don't have them here, but like music genre specific stores like that anymore.
Well, that you don't buy music physically anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you go to a store? That would be silly.
Yeah. I mean, that was really their thing. They were like the, you know, the alt culture and music place originally. Now it's kind of like,
It's collectibles.
it's not even really alt culture anymore, is it?
No, it's just collectibles.
No, I meant more like the like goth and grunge and stuff like that. That's just kind of
Yeah,
like
no,
normal now.
it's just a subgenre now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the alt would be now.
Yeah. I can't really think of anything. Like nothing I've particularly seen. I know that like the what we used to call like the scene girls and stuff is starting to come back now, like the skunk streaks in the hair and that kind of look.
I never saw that in the wild when I was younger. I saw it online, but not like in person. Maybe we're just too ghetto.
Yeah. I very rarely did. Mostly like,
It seems like so much effort.
yeah. A lot of the people that I knew were like goths or cyber goths, because obviously, you know, I was a nerd and a band geek. So like, you know, kind of different crowd of folks that would be around for that. And, so like, I really did not see that like basically at all.
Yeah, oh well, I have no idea where it is. Or I'm just glazing past it. Oh, I give up. Oh, wait. I used it in this. I think that's appropriate.
Horror is the new alt culture. There we go.
I guess.
Kinda. There are like, there's more horror stuff now, but I wonder if part of the reason why we can't really think of like an alt culture is because so much stuff is just brazenly marketed to now.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's no alt because everything is fucking sold to you.
Mm-hmm.
So of course there's no alt.
Because like heck, you know, you can get a NECA action figure of Elvira or Vincent Price. Like, what do you have?
I do like those. I just like figures.
Yeah.
And that was a cool figure. I like the cartooniness of it.
Mm-hmm. And black and white.
I'm not against collectibles. I just
Yeah.
think the oversaturation of them is a little gross.
Pops.
Just all of them, honestly. It's gotten past everything. The one that grosses me out the most is how much Ghibli crap there is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like soils the whole idea of it the more I see of it.
It's kind of weird too, because like that would be like the person that would objectively not like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's gross to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's just so much Ghibli crap. And of course, like, anyone who's, like, vaguely been into anime, that's, like, the default, like, artsy anime, so that's what they, like, buy up because they think it makes them look dignified, and they've seen, like, 2 Ghibli movies.
Yeah.
But, like, if you were, like, actually into that, you'd probably be like, damn, this is a lot of fucking waste of plastic.
It's the Disneyfication of it.
It is, it's gross. It is the Disneyfication of it, which I also find the Disney stuff pretty gross, too. Like, it's just,
We have an
Like,
environmental...
there's like 500 Disney things coming out all the time. And it's just, it's gross. It's just like fast fashion, but collectibles. That's what it really is. That's why I find it gross. If it was like, oh, here's a run of our collectibles that we're gonna do like once, and that'll be all you get for this. But no, it's like, it's like if you're something big, make as many fucking things as possible.
Yeah.
If you're small, buy up as many IPs as you can. Someone will buy one thing somewhere. So, sell a bunch of plastic crap of, like, tomatoes from Mars or whatever.
Yeah, we saw the biker mice from Mars the other day at the FYE.
Yeah.
Which, again, is probably somebody owns the IP kind of thing. Because it's been around forever. I mean, even just, like, the Lilo and Stitch stuff.
Oh, the Lilo and Stitch stuff, especially with the latest movie, grosses me out the most. I really think the only reason they made that movie was so they could sell more merch.
So, like, we're getting as, like, I guess they're supposed to be stocking stuffers, right? They are actual mini vinyls. They are 4-inch vinyls. They have 2 songs on them. And they're from all different albums and stuff like that. Which, like, if you weren't sure about an album, maybe that'd be a good way to get the album to, like, see if you like some of the songs on it. Because you get like, the headlining songs
Just
from
listen to all the songs online if you're not sure.
Yeah, all right. But one of the ones that's there, Frozen. It literally has Let It Go and Do You Want to Build a Snowman. Those are the 2 songs on it. The ones that have, been driving parents insane for years now. You can get exactly the 2 songs that will make you suffer. But, like, some of the album art on them is pretty cute. If it weren't for the fact that they're still like $14 for...
Yeah, we don't need more tack.
Nah, yeah.
That's the thing, I don't buy things anymore, even if I like it, because it's too much crap.
Yeah.
And I don't consider myself necessarily a collector, but I am a big fan of figurines and art and stuff. I love that shit. But even I'm like, this is too much crap. Yeah, it should be a fun thing. Your series earn the right to have a low run collectible. I'm just gonna finish this up because I'm almost done. I don't want to get out of art mode, sorry.
Yeah.
Paul, lift your legs for me.
All right. Up we get. Yeah, Funko, like, that's the thing. If you are literally blasting off infinite, if you try to hit everything ever, you're not necessarily going to make money because you're just assuming that by shotgunning it, you'll get enough people to make money.
It's cheaper to make the things than it is to actually sell them.
Story time. Well, how about a fun...
I should finish this picture. Actually, I really like this picture of Ewan that I'm taking this from.
But let's see. How about like a fun science story? So, there is, obviously a big drive for more green energy and things like that. And hydrogen is obviously one of those things that they want to use for that, because you can just use the hydrogen and you burn it and you make water and it's clean power. But hydrogen is not a good thing to transport. You don't want to transport it because you
explodes.
Yeah, because you either have to have it be a liquid or a gas, and some of it might leak, and it's just dangerous and kaboom, and it's not fun for anybody. So what they would do was they would transport ammonia and use that to make hydrogen, because there's already a network for transporting ammonia, and ammonia is a lot easier and safer to transport. making stuff from ammonia it requires chemicals and things like that, so it's not that good for the environment, kind of deal. However, because scientists are nutbags, they've determined that what you can do to make ammonia into hydrogen in a pretty good way and in a pretty safe way is just rattle it with your balls. And so,
whose balls?
Big steel balls. So what they found out you could do is you could basically put it in a tumbler and rattle this thing around with big steel balls and silicon, because then it will, one, not produce the nitrogen, which was just a byproduct that's kind of annoying and it'd be a thing to deal with, but it also produces that the hydrogen in a good quantity and in a reasonable amount. And what you can get that silicon from is recycling solar panels, because it doesn't care what the silicon's from, as long as it's silicon, you get the same results. So you get high purity hydrogen without all the chemicals, without a lot of the problems, with a safer transport because you're just transporting ammonia, and now you can be able to produce the hydrogen you need for power pretty much anywhere, because you just need big balls in a tumbler. And it allows you to recycle the silicon from the solar panels, because you're already recycling the electric bits and stuff. You'd already be doing that anyways, but now you can use some of the other stuff, so it can now have a green energy setup that starts feeding into itself with the recycling. So, scientists' big balls will help save the day. And now you've had a story time. Because science is weird.
Balls.
Balls.
Gotta
Balls.
juggle them balls.
Can't do it. Balls. Not aligned.
Balls.
Not aligned. That is one thing that's so much of science is just like fucking around and writing it down and seeing what you can come up with.
Fucking around and writing it down.
I will always love that line from Mythbusters. The difference between screwing around and science is writing it down. Said the guys who accidentally fired a cannonball down the street.
Hey, mistakes are gonna happen.
Oh yeah, that's why you write it down. You know what happened.
When the police come.
Unfortunate. Hilarious, but unfortunate. That's what the insurance is for. No one was hurt. One car was heavily damaged.
I would think that's cool.
I mean, yeah, honestly, if I was the person whose car was smashed up, I mean, like, my car's getting paid for, so I'm not out of money or anything, and no one was hurt, and now I have a really cool story, and probably a cannonball. And, like, now you can be like, yeah, man, this is the cannonball from Mythbusters.
I'd get all the bitches
Oh,
at
man,
the science fair.
you'd be like, this is the cannonball from Mythbusters for that episode that they pulled because they crushed my car with it. You'd be fucking baller. I love that one episode where they're like, we're pretty sure that you could stop a body if you felt there were enough tarps on the side of the building, but our insurers won't let us throw him off the side of the building. So we have a dummy with some accelerometers on it. They're all sounded so disappointed.
Aww.
Like, your insurance won't let us have fun. Meh.
Mer.
I gotta imagine there's so much stuff that, like, behind the scenes are just like, you're not allowed to do this. We won't let you do this. No, you can't do this. Like, there had to have been so much stuff behind the scenes that they're just, like, limited on for everyone's sake. Cute. when you look at your wife and she squeezes things cutely at you.
Almost done.
Yeah. Stretch. Need a stretch for my brain.
You have a brain?
No, we lost it somewhere over there. Occasionally I have a thunk.
You have a thunk?
Mm-hmm. The thunk, it's the sound of brain flipping over. I have one thought. The one from the Fairly Odd Parents. Today Cosmo had a slot. It was a great day.
Us.
You and me.
Yeah.
I had a few good thoughts in peak today when we were escaping.
You did?
I
told
used
you
to-
you'd get a good job.
I used the rope gun and I successfully got us to better places. Worked out well.
And you died twice.
I did. I got bullied by a beetle in one area. What did I die from the other time?
I don't remember.
Oh, I think I fell off the vine, yeah.
Think I keep track of your ass?
You just got a little thingy on your watch that says like alive or deceased. That's the only thing that really matters.
Yeah.
My watch just says stupid for all the little 12 points of the clock. Oh, look at the time.
That sounds like you, yeah.
In my defense, I'm cute.
Yeah. In my defense, end of sentence.
It's like the lady that like holds the finger up to drink the water, so they just turn around and leave. We haven't had any more weird fights or anything at the day job since the one those gals got into a fight. I still don't know, like, there's some kind of story behind that.
I don't think we should know.
Yeah. There's a mystery and conundrum that nobody needs to solve. Sure was stupid though.
Much like life.
Mm-hmm. Much like life. Don't walk into a Target and just start having a random screaming fight with somebody. That's weird.
Don't tell me what to do.
You know who didn't have a random screaming fight? All those people that lined up to get the little Starbucks bear jar thing.
Does sound cute.
They really, like, I just assumed it was a new Pokemon card launch or something, because they really were just, like, a line at the door. Like, it is 8 o'clock in the morning, it's cold as hell, what the hell are y'all people here for? And I was like, oh,
Stuff.
stuff. Apparently, like, half the day Saturday, they were complaining, and they're like, you got any more of those things? No, they went on sale yesterday, and they're all sold out. Well, when are you getting more? Why would we know? We're a Target. Starbucks sends them. It's just like, whenever they show up, I don't know what to tell you there, buddy.
As soon as you can't get one.
Yeah. You got any in the back? Yes, we're specifically hiding them just for when you showed up.
I hide all the things you want from you.
Here's the linguine. Fuck you. There was, from what I gathered, there was a little East Indian guy with his kid. A little old guy, right? And his kid's getting married.
Oh, cute.
So, of course, the dad wants to get a karaoke machine.
Of course. You gotta.
Because you gotta. And he's like, Dad, we can just get a speaker. You put an app on your phone. And he's like, no, we are getting this.
Yeah.
It was like a $400 like big honking speaker that you could plug microphones in.
Yeah.
And like I was like, we don't have microphones, right? Because it's Target. But I was like, look, there is a Guitar Center right there, and they do. He was like, okay, I'll come right back for it. Can you hold that? It's like,
No one's gonna want this,
I'm
bro.
like, no one's gonna buy this, and I have one in the back. You're fine. It'll be here for you when you come back.
No, people will want it.
The little old guy really did want that freaking karaoke machine for his kid. Like, you just can't have a wedding without a karaoke machine, I guess.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
People will want it, Paul.
Yeah.
You gonna let someone else get it? No.
All I could think of was just belting out tradition on the thing.
Wrong one, but
I know. I just think of
I
that.
appreciate the help.
I just think of that movie and just.
See, I didn't force you to watch that, but I did make you watch some of the cool scenes because they were fun.
Yeah.
All right, that's the last one.
Woo!
Let's get everyone organized.
Woo!
Pretty good tonight. Good job, me. Especially after all that med shit.
Yeah. I think you're settling in good. Yeah, good job, beloved.
So I say that.
Yeah.
Doom's so big when he's so small.
It's true.
Why are you like this, Doom?
Tiny Doom. Powerful.
Oh, he's not. He's on the float. None of my sizing ever makes sense.
What was it, the little suckerfish thing? It's like tiny, powerful.
Very beautiful. Very
Very
powerful. My lungfish army is building. Alright. That will be all for tonight. We will be back tomorrow with more bullcrap. Well, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. My music actually stopped. My 5-hour spooky music stopped. Damn.
Illegal. How dare.